Yeah, so, as I was saying... Oh, wait, hold up.
What's up?
There's an animated pilot now? Hey, guys, how's it going?
Oh.
I had to do that for the opening bit. But yeah,
No,
hey,
that's
guys.
100% fair.
But yeah, I find it funny that when you're just getting me into Homestuck, suddenly the gods of the universe decided, let's inspire the best artist for this job, specifically Sbeveyboi, and the creator of the series itself, to say, well, now's the time. We gotta do an animated series of this.
Yep.
Which we're definitely watching that thing together for sure. Because even I'm kind of curious now about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as some of you may realize now, we have, invited some extra people to join us, this time. We have Opal and Len.
Hi!
And Len, who is,
I think they're AFK.
Yeah, currently AFK. But, well, plus
They can come in later.
Yeah. God damn it. I forgot that I forgot that I stepped back into, Squirrel with a gun, just to fuck around in it.
Oh my god!
Also, want to start sharing your screen, Hermano?
I'm working on it. I just wanted to give us a little bit. Oh, Len's back.
No, that's fair. Welcome back.
I'm here.
So, random
It's
question.
It's just your mood. Yeah, what's up, Speed?
Oh,
Yes?
the random question was for, Len.
Yeah.
Would you like to voice Carcat?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I love Car Kitty.
Carcat.
Oh.
That tells me.
Don't worry. We'll get to her.
Oh, I know we'll
Believe
get to
me,
her.
we'll
That's
get
why
to
I
her.
said it. That's why
We'll-
I said it. Oh wait, are we doing? Wait, are we doing? Hold on, are we doing in Hemospectrum order?
We're going in order of the pest request.
Okay.
Of the
Never
roll
mind.
of the chum roll. So next would be Dave.
Okay. Ooh, love Dave. We love Dave in this
Yep.
house.
So
Yep.
we did.
Magic is fucking real.
Then
John. Rose.
John Egbert, and then
Rose Lalonde.
thank you, because I genuinely...
Next one.
And
is
now we're-
Dave. The next one is
Dave?
David Elizabeth Strider.
Yep. A king's feast of ass.
His middle name is Elizabeth.
Yes.
Wait, you're really?
Yes.
Yeah, his full government name is David Elizabeth Strider. I forget what his brother. I forget what Dirk's middle name is, but he also has a name that is akin.
I forget
It's akin
Dirk.
to something like that. There's another
I forget
character.
what Dirk is.
There's another character on there. Their name is. They have a full name. You know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Mr. Yellow Man.
Yep.
Okay, let's
Yeah, and
let's turn things down a little bit.
yep, fair enough.
And let's not close the game out again.
like you did with Hive Swap.
Wait, what do you mean again? What the hell happened?
One time when during one of the Hive Swap streams, he accidentally closed the game.
I'm very upset I didn't get to voice any of the Hive Swap trolls. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, we're also doing Hive Swap tonight, so
Yeah. Don't worry,
thank God.
you will.
we're also doing Hive Swap tonight. Don't worry.
Yeah, tonight
Who's the Dave, if I might ask?
Tonight on the last night of BORTHSTRAVAGANZA, as I'm calling it now, we're celebrating the fact that, hey, Homestuck is relevant again.
Something I never thought I'd be able to hear.
It's always relevant. What are you talking about?
You know what? That's an excellent point, Len.
That is indeed a valid point.
It literally has a holiday every single year. I don't know what
you know what? That's at 2 holidays, technically.
Very true. But, like, most people only celebrate the one.
Yeah, fair enough.
And know the fact that because of these streams, I'm actually getting interested in this. And honestly can't wait for the series to come out. Thanks, gang.
Hopefully it gets picked up.
Hopefully. I will say this. I do agree with one person's thing. It was very fun, but it was very fast.
Yeah, that is one thing I will say. The pilot went by really fast.
Yeah.
I mean, they had to fit in a lot, and like, what are you really gonna fit in the first episode, especially when your runtime is 11 minutes?
That's fair.
Exactly.
Fair.
So with that said, let's be real.
Nice segue.
Why
Actually,
did you cut to me?
Did you actually not realize that it was? Are you doing a bit?
Yeah. He's not wearing a shirt, and he turned his camera on. So
where'd my shirt go? Hold on.
Yeah, he turned his camera on when he said, "Let's be real."
Okay.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Let me get my shirt back on here.
It literally didn't pop up for me.
In fairness, it's still a little hot down here, so,
Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Aren't you like one state above me? It's not that hot here.
You forget I live in, Florida's dumping grounds, as I like to call it. Anyway.
Okay.
let's drop that bit for right now.
I was about to say, my brain was about to be like, oh wait, Dave lives there, and I was like, no wait, Dave lives in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave lives in Texas.
Let's be real. As much as you enjoy your new friends, they all seem a little lonely. Like, maybe they don't have any friends besides the ones they talk to online.
Oh, wait, I'll be right back. I have to grab something for a bit.
Okay. Is online friendship a reasonable alternative to a more traditional face-to-face friendship? Are relationships, and dare you say, families that you choose, not just as important, if not more so than those you are able to touch and feel? Damn, maybe this is being a little too real. You decide not to think about it too hard. But if you're being honest with yourself, maybe you aren't terribly interested in the greater context of found family and interpersonal relationships in the instant message era. You've got a fever, and the only cure for this disease is called friendship. Is to mildly inconvenience a few teenagers.
I'm
Yeah,
perfect.
the hype. God damn it! You even have some that are his eye color. What the fuck? Yeah. By the way, Dave's albino.
For those of you that don't see Crimmy's camera right now, he slapped on sunglasses.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Red fucking sunglasses for David Elizabeth Strider. God. God.
Oh yeah, and Len, I will be perfectly straight.
Yes.
When friendship comes up, I will do that
I
every
kind of
time.
got that. You're good. I kind of got that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's one of our running bits.
Yep. It's a dumb bit, but it's a bit I like. It's a dumb bit, but it's a bit I like doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait for you two to learn something about trolls. Oh lord.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be a bit worth talking about.
Yeah. I wish I had my God tier hoodie on me.
As much of a delight as it's been to make a young boy face his existential future, rob a woman of her booze stash, and then self-reflect about the value of consensual relationships, it's all felt a little heavy-handed. What you need is an emotional palate cleanser. There are 2 kids left on this tour de force, and both sound like they've made exquisite friends. Time to go full-on easy mode here. You've heard so much about this guy, you feel like you got this one in the goddamn bag. With confidence, you zap yourself onwards.
So who's doing Dave?
That would be me.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
What am I looking at?
Oh! You're already here. Wherever here is, it's blisteringly hot.
Sounds like Texas.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your
Take
fur.
off all
It
your
burns!
Oh my god!
See, you might want to be careful about saying that song, at least in the context of Homestuck, because for whatever reason, everyone is 13.
That's why I
Except the
decided.
trolls who
Yeah,
run off of
I've already told him that.
Yeah, that's why I decided to go with the Madagascar reference.
Fair.
You nigh instantaneously regret your choice of apparel. Considering I am currently wearing a t-shirt and shorts, I planned accordingly.
The friend Simpro tag wears nothing.
Yeah. But me personally, I did. Why did you instinctively put your hoodie back on over this robe, gown?
You the mailman, huh? Mail person.
This must be Dave. Rose mentioned he talked a lot and as you start to explain it, it becomes apparent he is having this conversation correction. He is having this conversation at you, not with you. Wow. It is unbelievably humid. So, do you guys smell bacon?
Nah.
No.
Well, I think that's a souffle, actually.
I think it might just be me.
Person adjacent. Anyway, Egbert told me you'd show up eventually. Which I never doubted for a second, since one of the core tenets of the United States Postal Service is that you visit 4 extremely specific and spread out teenagers while sweating all over yourself. Practically a crime to not be increasingly moist while out here delivering letters on the roof of a skyrise. Which, as you know, is the most effective and legal way to drop off the post. Clammier than a New England potluck and wandering around on a rooftop. With no package.
It is actually really cool how much this kid seems to talk at you, but you are barely listening. Has the sun always been that red? Has the sky always been that wavy? And has your head started to feel always that dizzy? Sidebar: I might be starting to get a bit of heat stroke.
Ew.
I actually had that one time.
Wait, what?
It is not fun.
Oh,
like-
are you alright?
No, we just established I'm having heat stroke. Oh, the dumb jokes. All the dumb jokes. You are hardly alright. You tug at the collar of your soggy mess of a hoodie. This is an overwhelming, oppressive heat. An almost impenetrable air fills your lungs as you try to take a series of shallower and shallower breaths. The world fades to white. Oh, so we actually are having it. Okay.
Flashbang!
When you wake up, you're sitting propped up on a cheap futon in front of a large television. A rough approximation of a person does an elaborate series of controlled falls, culminating what you can only describe as skateboarding for assholes. On your left, Dave exists in a quantum state and is both somehow sitting and laying down. but also neither. With the precision of a Swiss watchmaker, he deftly presses a series of buttons that makes the awful Polygon Man run on screen, T-pose, and fall face forward into the ground. Seconds later, his skateboard flops helplessly next to him. He doesn't look away from the screen as he speaks. Oh, so he must be playing like one of the skate games.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I got distracted by that little freak on his speaker.
We don't talk about the freak on the speaker.
I'll get to you later, you little shit.
Oh, hi,
We
Pennywise.
never get to him.
Anyway.
Not gonna comment on that. Anyway.
That one?
Yeah.
So, I guess you lived. It's not that I'm invested, but John might be sad.
Classic John. You try to emulate his incredibly casual body language as you slide your body down the futon. Your legs already barely reach the ground.
Yeah, that guy's a dork, but I taught him everything he knows.
You ask him if he taught him how to be a dork. You affect a completely uninterested face, though, as though the sickness of your third-degree burn is not the single... Oh, so it's a third-degree burn, not a heat stroke. I see.
No, Steve, I'm not sure you're understanding. Dave said he taught John how...
Just let him have it.
You're basically calling Dave a dork.
He's a dork.
Oh, I get it now. I get it.
Yeah. It's not a literal burn.
It's I swear, that just right over me. Just, anyway. If your third-degree burn is not the single most exciting moment of your entire life, I should have read forward. Anyway.
God damn. Owned in my own home. Owned within an inch of my life. I'm on the edge, reaching out a hand of friendship, and this chucklehead, long live the king's me. Thousands of gazelles trampled my useless body as Jonathan Taylor Thomas's persona watches on.
He
raise
does
Simba?
just talk like this.
Who will raise Simba now? Who's going to teach him about combat?
No, seriously, this is how he talks.
It is how he talks in the webcomic.
This is literally the entire comic. There is a thing in this comic that people still meme to this day. Motherfucking matrimony.
Motherfucking matrimony.
He gets it.
Philosophy. Life. By the way, I put your nasty sweatshirt in the shower. Dope. You're supposed to say dope.
Alright. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. You are definitely the sort of person that says dope often and casually.
It's like freaking Abed from Community. Cool. Cool.
We just stopped going from Abed. We went from Abed to fucking not McNamara, excuse me. Main guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I forget his last name. Peralta. There we go.
Peralta.
We went from Abed to Peralta. You tell him, dopely, that you are a person who is not caught up in the small details of decorum or personal propriety. Oh, but whatever I do, do not let me say dope unironically.
Oh, believe me, Dad, right
Trust
now,
me. Don't worry, Speed. I will slap you if you say dope unironically.
Thank you.
well, not just Stava, considering the fact that I hopefully will be seeing you next year, don't be surprised if I'm gonna absolutely smack you upside the head for that one.
That's fair.
I mean, I'll just hit you for free.
That's kinky.
Based.
Anyway. In fact, it doesn't bother you at all that he took your only worldly possessions and tossed them in a shower while you were unconscious. What's some like corpse looting among bros?
Okay. While it dries, you can wear one of my bro's shirts. He usually has a fresh stash hidden in here.
Dope. Tight. Yuck. Nothing weird about hiding some shirts in the living room. Just gonna have a look-see. Holy shit, there are a lot of puppets in here.
Oh god, it's the Smuppet drawer.
Yeah, there's the Smuppet drawer.
Do you know what a Smuppet is by chance?
No.
Parody of a Muppet.
Good.
Yeah, you see those things, the things on his couch, I guess?
Yeah.
Those are Smuppets?
Those are Smuppets. They got long dildo noses. They are canonically dildos.
Oh.
And plump asses.
Yeah, that too.
Oh. What's that guy's story?
Oh, we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Way better.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Pat, pat, pat.
Yeah,
Don't worry
dude,
about it.
puppet's own. Enough said. My bro's got the market cornered on puppet-based endeavors. Backed up against the wall like a feral beast, hissing for more plush-oriented content. Little guy's probably just scared. Just wants to protect its nest and mouth-to-mouth feed its babies only the choicest puppet smut for a reasonable fee.
What the fuck does any of that mean? You look back to Dave,
Don't
but
worry,
he's on his phone.
You eventually learn Dave Ease at one point. Don't worry, it gets better. Easier,
Yeah.
rather. It never gets better. It only gets
Yeah,
better.
it's something it's like radiation. You have to be exposed to it over time.
That's fair.
This is really just the deep end, which is the sad part.
You look back to Dave, but he's on his phone. God damn, that is cool, actually. Sorry, you were saying?
Also, when you said that first line, I got the image of the general from Mars Attacks going, "What the hell does that mean?"
What the hell does any of that mean? Knock, knock,
Yeah.
knock, knock, knock.
Anyways,
There is something weird about this whole setup that you just can't put your finger on. For one, you can't seem to find any secret shirts anywhere. It's all just puppets and plushes and DJ equipment. Oh my.
yeah, with my bro, you have to think of the potential for ironic payoff. That guy's always one step ahead. Just when you think you've got it figured out, it was all just some trap to make you think you'd gotten his goat. But that goat is long gone. Makes you think maybe there never was a goat. Maybe it was some other barnyard animal all along. You've been duped into looking for a goat like some dumb asshole. Or maybe the goat gets you, really subvert the whole thing.
You take a second to wonder if he really is using the term ironic correctly in this instance. By dictionary definition, yes. A goat getting you is the opposite of how the situation should go. Thank God you settled that. As you are about to reassure Dave that this joke tracks you, catch some movement in the corner of your eye. Was that a police siren?
Sorry. Hold on, I'll go close my window.
They're here to arrest Dave. It makes sense.
Dave, I didn't know you were a wanted criminal.
Dave is a lot of things.
Oh my god.
It's more so his brother, but
That seriously came out
Dave, I
at the
didn't know your
most
brother was a wanted criminal.
time. Holy shit.
Okay, I'm back. I got my windows
Okay, over
closed.
there?
Yeah, it's just I live really close to both the police and fire station in my city, so.
Yeah, that'll do it. Was that a...
Fair enough.
Is that a camera? It couldn't have possibly been a camera. Oh, nope, there it is again. There is a camera coming out of the ice dispenser. Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, this is Dave's kitchen.
Also, hi, Jigsaw. Oh. Hey, Bert?
What the?
Bert, what are you doing there?
there's another Smuppet.
Hi. Jigsaw, the Buster Sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's family has a paraphernalia for swords. I don't know if it's actually a paraphernalia, but they really like swords.
Family. Let's put family in quotations there. Hey, Jedi.
Hey, Jedi.
Hey,
Hey, Jed.
how are you?
Also, what? I've seen that face before.
Don't, please, no, please don't talk about it, please.
Okay.
Do not acknowledge it exists.
Okay.
For the light saves you brain cells. You might literally die if you acknowledge it.
Okay.
I want to play a game.
Did you accidentally skip a dialogue box or?
No.
Okay.
This was the
Okay,
one.
there.
This is the one I accidentally skipped to. We're back to this one.
Okay.
I scrolled back up to that one. It whirs softly as you approach. Its mechanical eye trained on you. How long has this thing been watching? Is this Dave's? You lean in to take a closer look, but your foot catches on something. You fall flat on your face.
Oh. Always watching, Dave. Always watching.
Alright. Dave seems too engrossed in the conversation he's probably having on his phone to pay you much mind. Occasionally mumbling something out loud a few times before presumably typing it out. You search for whatever it was that made you beef it so royally. You know, beef it. Like, all down. That is a real phrase that humans say. I am a person and I'm definitely not a fae.
Great, now you got that one stuck in my head, Dad.
I'm beefing it, boys. I'm beefing it.
If you hide the window, you can see what he tripped on.
Wait, how do I do that?
Oh, does this game not allow you to do that? I'm sorry, never mind.
How do I do that? Can I do that?
Don't worry about it.
No.
Okay. A small
A lot of
tripwire-
visual novels let you do that, sorry.
Ah, that's fair. A small tripwire stands taut a few inches off the ground. You must not have disturbed it enough to set off whatever contraption it's attached to. Oh, apparently.
So you're not disturbing the peace?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes they're more of a psych out. You think, oh, fuck me, I'm definitely beefed. I definitely beefed it, which is a phrase that's real. And you sit there waiting on bated breath, prepared to be fuck deep in velvety marionette dick.
I'm sure that someone's into that.
And it never comes. The marionette
Just like
dick
my ex.
never comes.
I mean, what?
You go.
There are several jokes, and that sounds a little like a self-burn.
It is.
You go the rest of your day just waiting for the payoff from your dipshit mistake. And it never comes. You wake up in cold sweats for weeks, yearning for a release that will never find you, and it hits you. You've
That's
been fucking
why
bamboozled
they
by
invented Rule 34.
Wait, what?
Jedi. Please. What does that even mean?
Do you not know what Rule 34 is?
No, I do.
Okay.
Basically, you could take what the guy's saying out of context real easily.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. Also,
You've been.
is that a Reddit thing? That
What?
looks like a Reddit thing. Right. That looks
no.
Like a Reddit
Maybe?
thing.
No, it's not a Reddit bot.
Yeah, it's not Reddit.
Okay.
You've been fucking bad. You've
I'm
been
gonna step
fucking
to the restroom.
bamboozled by the master yet again.
Yeah, clearly, if I don't know what that is.
Also, does this guy have like 2 jigsaw puppets?
Yes.
He does.
Yes.
And is that not Ernie? What's
Bert.
Bert?
Yes. Yes, that is Bert.
Okay, what's the purple thing supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it, okay?
I'm gonna
There's
look it
no-
up eventually.
There's no elaborate booby trap. No Rube Goldberg device set to enact a series of complicated shenanigans, ultimately resulting in being buried alive in Kermit the Frog's plush amphibious dong.
Does this take place in the Devil Artemis universe?
No.
No.
This is Homestuck.
This is Homestuck, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, this feels like it's taking place in the Devil Artemis universe.
Just because
Clearly,
Just because Kermit is mentioned doesn't mean it's Devil Artemis.
I know, but just the way you talk about that though.
It does give off a bit of "with great power comes great big booty bitches" energy.
Let's move on, shall we?
Yeah.
Beautiful, really.
Damn, bro, you live like this?
I mean, yeah, I guess. Keeps me on my toes. Heels never even met the ground. Oh, so you're autistic. Okay.
Damn.
A prima ballerina with a head full of dreams and nothing to lose. God's gift applies, ripping a straight tasty tour and lair for my adoring fans. They go apeshit for this sort of thing, but it's just another day in the life of danseur extraordinaire Dave Strider. Haven't fallen for a trap like that since I was a baby. Train. Real rookie mistake, mailman looking tired, maybe. Drained. Oh, wait.
Oh my god, is he mumble rapping at you? This is the greatest day of your life.
He is indeed mumble rapping at you.
So, funny thing, I don't usually listen to a lot of mumble rap. It's just, a lot of people just fuck it up.
Okay, if this ever gets put into a compilation, you need to put in Mr. Boombastic here.
That, I will most certainly do.
Just have it switching between all of Dave's rapping sprites is just, you call me Mr. Bombastic.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, good lord.
Mr. Oompa Loompa.
I'm Mr. Loba Loba.
Mr. Loba. Got more plush ass than a puppet lost and found. King Stride drops the illest fires. 'Cause heavy is the crown. Rhyming puppet with puppet. Call that puppet rhymes. Killing all ventriloquists. Puppet on puppet crimes.
He goes on like this for some time with what could be described as bars of a similar caliber. The narrative focus shifts to your inner thoughts out of necessity because it turns out writing raps is really hard. Why do you think I don't do that?
I'll admit, it does take talent to write rap.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I will, just because I don't care for it doesn't mean I think it doesn't take effort.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, did you notice the freaking circular saw on his countertop?
Oh, I did. I didn't forget that. he's just... I figure there's gotta be some explanation for that, Being Bear. An explanation that I'm not going to ask for, because I want to keep my sanity, thank you. It's also why I'm not asking for any explanation as to the fireworks in the sink.
Yeah, fireworks in the sink, a skateboard on the stove.
This place is a fire hazard waiting to happen.
Is this where the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live?
No.
No.
Sadly, no. It's worse. Bro Strider's just a really bad parent.
Who is?
Bro Strider. His big bro. He's the only guardian Dave has.
He isn't exactly great, but you're not really a rap expert, despite what your social media opinions might imply. Unless you count Hatchet to Dance. Which, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Hatch to Dance, there we go.
That's a reference back to the Friend Sim. We just haven't brought it up all that much.
Yeah. Wait. What? What does that mean? Why did you think that? The whole scenario feels a little weird and familiar to you. All these kids feel familiar to you. You learn something new about Dave and you feel like you already sort of know it. You can't place it. Despite having met Dave no less than half an hour ago, something feels slightly off about him. Something about his action feels so performative in nature. Like he's pantomiming in front of an audience.
Like he's whatin'?
Pantomiming.
Yeah, pantomiming. As Dave continues to rap, you remember that you are in front of an audience. You cast a glance over to the camera, but also to the hundreds of stuffed little creatures staring at you with their lifeless eyes. Okay, good, because if you were about to say hundreds of adoring fans,
I wouldn't believe you.
I would slowly pan over to my current viewer count.
Hey, hon.
And cry. But then again, I'm not doing this for views. I'm just doing this for fun.
Woo. Hell yeah.
I do it mainly because a
Oh,
lot of this has been a lot of stuff that I do has some denial in it. I didn't think I would get affiliate. Here we are.
Woo.
Anyway.
Shall we?
Amidst your revelation, we check back in on Dave because I'm getting paid to write this, so I should probably make with the fucking jokes already.
Meta jokes. Meta jokes.
We love seeing the meta jokes.
Master Matul, I'm the ace. Hardware. Got more hoes than a gardener. Yard care.
Nice. The chaotic and surreal energy of this scene sends a shock of nervous energy down your spine. You feel alarmingly nude without the comfort and familiar warmth of your sweater. There's something about it that grounded you. Something that felt like home. Dave concludes his masterpiece with an elaborate series of yeahs and uhs, just as you see the camera turn away from him ever so slightly to focus on something else before retreating back into the ice dispenser. Almost makes it look a little bashful. It's kind of adorable, actually.
And notice the camera is gone from the background.
I do. Despite the fanfic you've written in your head about a cool kid and his best new robot friend, the reality of the situation sets in. You have yet to make friends with this character, and it all has kind of felt surreal and weird to you. It's time to zap back and hard reset to its continuity to try again. I was about to go full Eminem and just go, snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Nope, there goes gravity.
I wish I had, like, the trickster abilities of Loki, just so I could actually do half the crazy shit I do that I want to do.
Yeah, I just have those powers just to insert cheap shit post edits into my real life.
Exactly.
What? I come back from using the bathroom and I hear cheap shit post edits in real life.
Yeah, look, I was saying if I had Loki's abilities, I would just use them to put in cheap shit post edits in my real life to make my life funnier.
Oh, okay.
That is valid. That is very valid.
What does that mean? Feels like I'm missing an important part of the puzzle here.
Oh, did you read? Here? That? How does this work exactly?
Sometimes you just narrate what you're thinking. Kind of a baller move.
Why has nobody called you out on this before? You put your hand up on the counter to stabilize yourself, and your fingers brush up against something clandestinely polo. Oh god, I ran out of breath there.
You're good.
Just barely poking out from beneath a pile of discount plush nobodies is a neatly folded retail folded shirt.
Hold on. Let me double check the guide. Wear the shirt.
I figured.
I'm pretty sure you wear it.
Yeah, I thought as much. Obviously, you're gonna put the shirt on. You don't want to be the only one not wearing a cool shirt.
Do you need some privacy? I'm not sure where one layer of view ends and the other begins. Doubt the audience cares.
What? Oh! You guess being on camera like this is kind of fucking whack, you say. So, pointedly, your sprite even shows up on screen for a second. Yeah, that's right. We went all out for this. We went all out for this one. Also, hey Opal. There we are.
I think she's still talking to Zalden.
Ah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
See
you.
that?
That's us. That's the player.
That's us.
That's us right now.
That's us collectively.
We're all voices in this
shit.
guy's head.
Yeah.
We're both my eyes.
And also, something I aspire never to be. Completely white.
You are white.
What?
I said I didn't want to be completely white.
You're really fucking pasty though.
We're not. We can't be the white boy. We're not salty DK Dan.
I was gonna say we're not Vanilla Ice.
That's fair. You were wondering if there was a place that wasn't under constant surveillance. Like, how does this kid take a shit in peace? You know everyone's thinking it.
He never does. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Don't line of questioning that I'm sure the public... Really, Jai?
I had to.
No, you didn't.
God damn it, JD.
JD?
Eh.
I did that knowingly as well. So it didn't count for mixing you up.
Uh-huh.
No, I really did.
Out.
That really was
Look,
on
there's
purpose.
Look, you're literally nothing alike, Jedi, if that makes you feel any better.
Kinda.
Dope line of questioning that I'm sure the public at large is eager to know the answer to, but my room isn't wired up, no. About to get you fired up, though. Menageries multiplying with
Maybe not the second.
Alright, damn.
You accompany Dave down the hallway to his room. You hear the shower on as you pass the bathroom, and you peek in. You peek in to see her hoodie and nice gown on the tile being uselessly wetted by a low-pressure steam.
You're welcome, by the way. By the way, I did the motion in real life.
Nice.
Nice.
When he did that, I was thinking, War Tribe.
Oh yeah, this is Dave's room.
What a try. Dave motions you to go in first, giving you the privacy you need to change into an extremely starched polo shirt and nothing else. This collar will not go down. This is absolutely what someone in 2009 would think is fresh as hell. You look around the room for a bit. There are so many things in here. This would be a 13-year-old's wet dream, but to you it just seems a little much. It feels like this is a bunch of things someone thinks they should like.
Hey.
Let the fan art reflect that you've put on the shirt at this point. There isn't a mirror in here, but you can tell that this is someone out there's kind of an idea of a look. The door opens and Dave is standing there, but not walking in. He's leaned up against the doorframe, sipping a juice. Where'd he get a juice? What the fuck?
Hallway juice, my guy.
Hallway juice.
What? You don't keep food stuff stashed around your house? What do you do when you get hungry?
No, that's not it. You mean you usually just keep it in the fridge or whatever?
Too obvious. Somebody help this useless clown.
You assure Dave that you have met many clowns in your day, and only some of them were useless.
Name one.
Ronald McDonald.
You can't. Why did you say that? Clowns are awful. Everyone knows this.
We'll get there.
Except for God damn it. Why am I blanking on names right now? Specifically, no, there we go. Specifically Tim Curry's Pennywise. He was a good clown.
He also murdered people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he's a
fuck
good
outta here,
clown.
Georgie.
Yeah.
Anyway, guess he's got you there. You know, despite the overwhelmingly plush decor of the rest of the house, there is a distinct lack of puppets in here.
That's more my bro's thing. Not that they aren't deliriously sick. Just a whole hospital ward full of the illest children you've ever seen.
That's disturbing.
Each one more up to pup than the last.
Up to pup?
Yeah, pup. Like puppets.
You gotta be honest, it doesn't really seem like his heart's in it.
How do you mean?
Well, it's just that he doesn't really seem to be all into the puppets. Feels a little performative.
Well, I guess I had got my own stuff I'm into. Like, if I were to rank it 1 to 10, I'd say puppets were probably a solid 7.
You got this kid on the ropes. One more push. In fact, you'd even go so far as to say the puppet thing sorta sucks. It is extremely weird. The cameras, the hiding things like an animal, it all seems a little, you know, whack. And for a while, he just seems to look at you, almost as if he's sizing you up. There's a long stretch where Dave doesn't break eye contact with you as he finishes his cute little juice and crumbles it up. He takes an ambitious shot at the trash can and misses by about 7.5 feet.
He
Damn.
looks at me, and I look at him. And he looks at me, and I look at him. He looks at me, and he goes, "I'm sorry. What'd you want again?"
Anyways,
Anyway,
damn. I could have sworn I had game. You're throwing me off, mailman.
yes, that is correct. You're the faithful employee of the Postal Service.
I mean, I definitely believe you, but let's say I didn't. Let's say I had a cool friend who even though they're too cool to care about little details like this, they were a little skeptical of this whole situation. Maybe they'd want some proof you were who you said you were before they let you gain closer to their friend. Just throwing that hypothetical out there.
What proof could he possibly need?
Say the oath.
What?
The oath. The male oath.
Look, the thing about that is,
I mean, unless you aren't really a mailman.
behind his sunglasses, Dave's eyes shift ever so slightly to what you might describe in a less than immediately harrowing situation as a moderately placed looking mailman.
Mall katana.
Moderately placed looking mall katana mounted to his wall. He has two of them. I think one of them is the wakizashi, though.
Yeah, I think the top one's the actual katana.
Yeah. You realize that maybe now isn't the best time to come clean about your impeccable ruse. You can't believe you have managed to put yourself in a mortal peril yet again. You wordlessly chuckle and shake your head. Oh, the situations you get yourself into. Ha, ha. Dave, not privy to your private thoughts for once, looks on. Why, of course you can recite the mailman oath, you say with a confidence that is as misplaced as it is unfounded. You perk up. Now is your time to shine. Maybe it's the popped collar, but you are feeling good about this one. You got this. You lied to tons of kids. One more and it will be smooth sailing from here on out. Just don't ask me where babies come from. That lie is one I'm still trying to pad out. You open your mouth and there is a brief moment where everything feels like it is going to be okay. You immediately start sobbing and crumple into a disgusting mess on the floor. Me on a typical weekend. What? No, not weekend. Weekday. Excuse me.
Me on Valentine's Day.
Oh, fuck. Wow, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Jesus, just... Okay. It's gonna be alright there,
Dave squats next down to your deflated body and pats you a little awkwardly on what he assumes is your shoulder. I just love that I went all in on that.
Yeah.
I go in as much as I can. Hold on, I gotta take a stand for a second. Good thing. Good thing I can actually move my fucking... Not just my chair! But my mic, too. Okay, hold on. Tighten you up a little there. There we go. Alright. Y'all can still hear me okay, right?
Yep.
Alright, awesome.
Yeah.
You say you're sorry because...
Actually...
What's up?
Let me check the stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So, nothing different. That's good. It might sound a little more echoey, but eh.
Nah.
We're not that focused on quality right now.
Mm-hmm. We're just having fun.
Yeah. You say you're sorry you tricked him. You just wanted to impress him because John said he was cool.
It's, It's fun, I guess. Fuck, dude. Get a hold of yourself.
He tries to get up, but you are desperately clinging to his shirt, confessing everything. Confessing to made-up crimes you didn't even commit. Oh dear.
Mrs. Puff, I think I'm cheating.
Look. My guy. We don't make mistakes. Please stop whatever this is. I'm pretty sure you're harmless. And I don't think you actually killed anyone with your ass or were ever an accessory to burning down an alien mall or whatever insane shit you just said. References to the bad endings from Friendsim.
Yeah, you kind of got caught up in the moment and just started saying made up shit. Made up shit. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You asked Dave if he's mad at you.
Nah, dude.
I'm not mad. I'm just blindingly furious.
Yeah.
Dave helps you back up onto your feet. You come clean in an only slightly more controlled and dignified way this time. You explain how there are these huge gaps in your memory and that you somehow end up with these abilities that let you traverse space, time, and sometimes even reality itself. Dave doesn't say much for a change, and it doesn't seem like he's listening at first, but you think maybe he just has one of those faces.
Let me get this straight.
Jedi, you're the only straight one here, right?
I am straight, yes.
Well, you heard the man. Get him.
What?
Even though Dave is canonically bi.
Oh no, I don't mean get as in like that. I mean get as in torches and pitchforks.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant.
Okay, that being said, let's get this straight. Let us indeed get this straight.
Let me get this straight. One day you just appeared in a suburb. No memories except that you have some mysterious teleportation power. You dig through some unsuspecting chump's mail looking for clues. And through some ridiculous universal happenstance, you just so happen to stumble upon the most gullible fucking dork in the universe. Befriend him. Also, I'm there via text. Egbert gives you a list of friends to visit. Out of all the choices available to you, myself included, and you go see Rose first. Rose fucking Lalonde.
Uh-huh.
Even though we built up such a good rapport when I told John you weren't a real mailman. Called it, by the way. Your first instinct was to visit the most heavy-handed of all of us for some light kinship? Power move, I guess. Mailman now here wave dashing for friendship. Can't even spare a neutral A for old Strider, huh? Boy, this must be hitting you hard ever since the Smash tournament yesterday, huh, Speeve?
Wait, hold it. Oh.
Yeah, wave dashing. Won't even back out into the corner and spam your ranged attack for the D-man.
Ow!
He's literally describing Fox gameplay. A tragedy in 2 acts. Both acts are titled Betrayal.
You definitely understand what is being said, and absolutely don't have to ask your friends what some cool video game words are. You are 100% not pulling the boldest. How do you do, fellow? No, wait,
fellow kids.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do this like Steve Buscemi.
Like
I gotta do this
Steve
like Steve
Buscemi.
Buscemi. Yeah. How do you do, fellow kids?
We need to add that one to the soundboard.
Someone go back and grab that clip just so I can add that to my own sound.
Just you as Steve Buscemi saying, "How do you do, fellow kids?"
How do you do, fellow kids? There, we got 2 in there, just to be sure.
Yeah.
The boldest "How do you do, fellow kids" the world has ever seen. Besides, is that really the thing to be focusing on right now?
You fucking wound me, mailman. Of course it is. Nothing is more important to me than this. They say that most humans only use 10% of their brain. That's because I'm using 90% of it to think, how dare you? So, anyway, you can really go anywhere? See anybody you want? Sounds nice.
For all but a moment, the act drops and you see corners of his mouth tighten a little. And we're sitting back down because my legs are starting to get a little antsy.
Mm-hmm.
Howard.
Okay, and we're moving the mic back down. Hold on. Come on now. Loosen. There we go, boys.
Yeah.
Alright. For all but a moment, the act drops a little, and you see the corners of his mouth tighten a little. The fading afternoon light filters through his sunglasses at just enough of an angle to see his eyes shift ever so slightly towards the window. These subtle movements would surely be lost on most, if you weren't so focused on trying to read him, or even just slightly further away, you may have missed it yourself. There is almost a loneliness in his voice. It must be hard to live here by yourself, so far away from the people who care about you. Okay, just had to make sure. It's possible that you have been so focused on trying to blindly make friends that you've forgotten them in front of you.
I think that in front of you.
Yeah.
Just a typo.
Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking as well. That in front of you is a real living person. You can't help but wonder if there's something you can do.
You said you can take people with you, right? Like, if you could teleport John around, would that work with anybody?
This is it. The path to this kid's heart is clear as day. Fuck what you said just now. That friendship juice is so close you can practically fucking taste it. Don't read too much into that. You try not to look excited. If affecting Dave's cool persona with, as you say, fuck, yeah, you can take people with you. Yeah, you can take people with you. You scope out your fingernails because, for some reason, that's what you do when you're acting cool. This works to the full extent. It can, coming from someone who is not but 7 minutes and 32 seconds. It was earlier rolling around on the floor, damp with their own tears. Smelling eerily of vinegar.
What?
Don't question it. Did he have someplace in
Too
mind?
late.
Yeah. I mean, I got some ideas I could bounce off you, I guess. How do you feel about...
With a swift finger to his mouth, you cut him off. He doesn't seem to like that very much, but you still consider it a successful maneuver. There's no need for words between friends. You know just where he wants to go. Think really hard about it. This is where you want to be, Dave. Think about what is important to you. Think about what you really want. It will be more magical this way. Friendship is magic after all. Ha.
Eh,
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
eh.
I think it's funny.
You just made that up right now. Don't look it up.
I mean, technically this does take place 1 year before Friendship is Magic came out.
That's fair. That's fair, actually. That's valid.
Damn, guess that's true.
He closes his eyes, and you put a hand on his shoulder. This is it. Putting your trust in the magic of friendship, you focus this power externally as much as you are able. Flashes of distant but somehow familiar imagery course through you. I should not have gotten that.
I'm now getting that. I'm now thinking of that scene from SpongeBob where he's doing that to Gary. The random chick popped up and he's like, "Sorry, you had to see that."
I'm sorry you had to see that. The quiet stillness of the suburbs, the smell of the forest, the heat of an apartment rooftop, the ocean breeze. You extend it outwards as much as you are able. This is his rodeo. You are merely the vehicle.
Also, real quick, just look at the second window in the background.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, Hussy.
Oh, it's David Hussey.
Huh.
Hi, Hussy.
I think that might be... No, that's not John. I don't know why, but like the other one in the window looks like a different character.
I think that's a Homestuck YouTuber.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it's Optimistic Duelist.
That's what it is.
Also,
shout out to Optimistic Duelist.
Yeah. Also, these bitches gay. Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Good for them.
I think we
they
paused
could also
long.
be friends, but I mean, it's cute.
Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah.
Let's live in our denial.
Now, if you want to talk about which bitches are gay, this table over here with the thruple. Moving on.
Yeah, I think we paused here long enough. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck yes.
The two of you stand near a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." A very cheery hostess has a brief exchange with Dave and ushers the two of you to an open table.
Oh, hell fucking yes.
There is no mistaking it.
About to get my motherfucking breadstick on.
My man.
He really
Do you know
his breadstick on for real?
Do you know where we are?
On the garden.
Yep. We're in the motherfucking Olive Garden.
Perfect. This is oh wait, hey, they literally say it. This is absolutely an Olive Garden.
They literally named.
Sorry. Hello? Hello?
The brand names, like, in the comic.
Oh.
But, like...
Oh, thank God.
That was a comic.
Okay, that was weird. You guys stopped talking for a second and I thought, wait, did I do something wrong? No, thankfully I didn't.
I think Discord just cut out for a sec.
Yeah, I think it did. Fuck you, Discord.
But yeah, Homestuck Do Indeed got that Olive Garden money.
It do.
Oh my God. And knowing the fact that Olive Garden is one of my all-time favorite places, hell yes!
Alright, let's...
Something
right.
basic white girl.
Let's move on.
Fuck yeah, it is. When you hear your family, dog.
While you're still new to this, you can't really seem to detect any irony in his voice. You thought for sure he'd want to go see his friends. You thought you had him figured out.
First and last mistake, mailman. But you'll learn.
I wanted to go to
I'm
Olive
a
Garden
mystery.
all along.
Got that history. Fucked with the pot of my flowers so hot they leave you looking blistery. Racially ambiguous. My rhymes contiguous. I'm at the OG with my homie where the breadsticks are continuous.
You know what? Fuck it. You just let him go for a while. You don't even know if that last one rhymed, but fuck if you aren't charmed by this little bastard. You lean back in your chair and just absorb it all. Sitting in the worst restaurant imaginable with your new rapping teen friend, while the other patrons do their best to ignore his incredible rhymes. After a short while, Dave abruptly stops freestyling and you open your eyes.
Oh fuck, you know what time it is?
No, your sprite doesn't have a watch drawn on it.
It's breadstick 30, no watch necessary. Fuck me, I love breadsticks. I never talk about it.
No, I'm craving some.
Well, come on down! Just come on down! Come on down to the Olive Garden and get yourself breadsticks.
Come on down to South Park and have yourself a time.
By the way, we're not sponsored by Olive Garden.
We are not. Although, if Olive Garden is watching,
I doubt it.
I don't know why you would.
But if they were, come on down to the Olive Garden to get yourself breadsticks.
As long as the breadsticks have garlic butter on them, then yeah.
The best part of that, I actually did do the little Gmod dance as well.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
You're cringe, but it's okay.
He's cringe, but he's free.
Indeed.
Cringe is a stupid term anyways, invented by normies to make people feel bad.
Anyway, he never talks about it, so.
This is a very real and hidden character trait that nobody knows about me.
Well, it sounds like a very real and hidden character trait that nobody knew about him. Yeah, we are certainly not finding this out now because of a series of seemingly unrelated events that possibly changed the continuity of this universe, allowing these sort of otherwise narratively unimportant traits to shine through. Wow. He is really going to town on those breadsticks. I knew this is why I despise the stench of the living. Of the youth, I mean.
I was about to say, it's the youth.
I remember why I loathe the stench of the youth.
I remember Vietnam.
Maybe this is all friendship needs to be. Spending some quality face time with a solid bro and just absolutely decimating some bottomless breadsticks at a bad chain Italian restaurant. Maybe the lesson here is friendship doesn't have to be a grand gesture or high adventure. Maybe the real friends.
I understand you're having the moment, but I'm absolutely going to eat your breadsticks if you don't stop talking about what friendship means to you.
Yeah, man, whatever you want.
Get that bread, son!
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just,
Man, stuffing your face there.
we just gotta do
You gotta get that bread.
I love Dave.
Hold on,
He's so charming. I love Dave in this house. This is a Dave Stan account.
And now I'm honest to God.
Bread gotten. You and Dave sampled ambrosia.
Yeah.
They really do be talking like that for real.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to...
Oh, hey, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Hello.
I will be
Hello.
right back. I'm going to grab a drink.
Okay, so,
I see you're playing a game based on Homestuck.
Yep. This is more directly based on Homestuck than the other game that we're gonna do after we get to this point.
Oh boy.
And also, now I'm literally craving Olive Garden right now. Thanks a lot, gang.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay. So, good that you're here, Jesse.
Why?
Because- No reason.
No reason, he says.
Oh, did you want her to voice Jane?
Jade, I thought we were gonna have Opal do that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I was like, Opal seems more accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also kind of ironic. Actually using
Okay, I'm
her,
back.
because Jade actually knows what the fuck is going on. Whereas this girl knows fucking nothing.
Just cracked the cold one to that.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm back, and this is my favorite of the beta kids.
All right. It's been days and your stomach still hasn't recovered from Olive Garden. But you can't spend forever moping around. There are friends to make, give it! Well, just one left in this set. Her name is Jade Harley, and though all three of your new pals consider themselves good friends with her, they know strikingly little about her life. The most you have gleaned... Hi, Mochi.
Sweet girl.
Mochi, come on.
Kitty.
Mochi. Yeah, hold on. Mochi, you open the door? That means we're inside, so get over here. Come on.
So how are you doing, Jesse?
Doing good.
Oh my god, what on earth is she doing over there, Dad?
But yeah, I figured, considering the most recent release on Vibsy's channel, this might be appropriate.
Yeah. With that said,
Even though I was getting him to play it before it was even announced.
which, funny enough, that lined up as well as it did.
Yeah, it's crazy how well that lined up.
It did. It
It
did.
worked out.
The most you have gleaned is that she lives on a mysterious island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean with her grandfather and some uncommon breed of dog. Their communication with her has been limited to internet messages and packages sent to a P.O. box in some podunk town called Haunt Switch. John said he would message her and see if she could provide an address, but you don't want to wait. Throwing yourself headlong into friendship has always worked for you. Always. So you close your eyes, think islandy thoughts, and hope it works. But something strange happens as you channel your powers. A loud bark echoes somewhere in the distance, and nuclear green energy sparks in the air around you. You catch a split-second glimpse of a massive green sun, and then you hit the ground on your hands and knees. The whole event can't have taken more than a second or two. Oh, hello!
Run,
Hi,
it's a
Beth.
furry.
Aw, puppy!
Hi, Beck.
You guys don't want to fuck with this dog, for real.
Do not fuck with this dog.
Noted.
It will kill you. It will kill you.
I am
it
not
will
fucking
kill
it
you,
up.
and you will not.
Jedi,
There will
shut
be
up.
nothing left of you.
I think I see Susie in the background. Anyway,
No,
you
what
blink
can
and focus your vision. You're inside a room. The floor is smooth and white and disrupting the monotony. In front of you, you're set with are a set of similarly white paws attached to a loose, animal. You slowly stagger up and look him over. Oh my god, he's so cute. He's a very large and fluffy dog. His snout held up high. A long green tongue hangs from his open mouth as he pants lightly, and the air around him crackles with electricity, making the fur on his back stand on end.
Aw.
Something about him feels so familiar to you. Familiar twice over. His fuzzy and regal form reminds you of a warmth you once knew, but those neon sparks fill your stomach with dread. At the very least, it seems friendly. He leans in and drags his rough tongue along your cheek, leaving it tingling. His tail wags swiftly back and forth, and he keeps nosing at you. He seems fascinated. Duh. So Opal.
Devil!
Oh, perfect.
Good job, Opal. Oh
This-
shit, she's got a gun!
Oh,
This is
oh
my
shit,
girl.
she's packing heat.
Oh
Why
shit,
is
she's
it
fucking heat!
Marceline?
Oh no, wait, hold on.
think
I gotta
She came out before Marceline, actually.
wait. Hold on. I gotta do the thing. Oh, she's so. Wait. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Oh shit, she's packing heat.
I love that quote.
It
I
is-
love that quote.
It is this friendly demeanor of his that leaves you shocked when he moves aside and you find yourself staring down the barrel of a rifle. It is held aloft by a bespectacled young lady in a sensible skirt who really has no business pointing such a big fucking gun at you.
Okay, please don't panic and don't make any sudden moves. I've never shot a living being before, and it was. Yeah. Holy shit.
You're good.
I've never shot a living being before, and it would make me very, very sad if I had to start now.
Oh, okay. So this is happening now. Is this Jade? She doesn't sound like Jade, based on what John told you. She looks more like a Gigi, anyway. Or maybe a Lynn? Right, the gun.
Right.
Don't get sidetracked. You slowly raise your hands in surrender and try to put on your most inoffensive expression. You tell her that if she started shooting living beings, you'll be pretty sad too, so why doesn't she put the gun down and...
No way! I don't want to shoot you, but you are clearly a dangerous and unpredictable being, and I need to make sure I stay safe.
It's because I'm male, isn't it?
Good lord.
I'm going
My grandpa taught me a lot about gun safety. And trigger discipline in case anything bad ever happened to me. So, I know that good trigger discipline means keeping your finger on the trigger at all times, and in case you... Yeah. Holy crap.
In case you need to
You're
blow
all-
something
you're all
to
good.
bits.
Thank you. In case you need to blow something up to bits. Good lord.
You good? You want some water, boo?
Are you gonna need some water?
Kinda.
Well,
Go get some
go
water.
get yourself some.
Yeah.
I'll just take over for a bit. Just go get some water.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, just-
and it was like,
Yeah, tag in, Lynn.
Yeah.
Or
Baton
Maybe.
pass.
how about why not we let Jesse try?
I am not participating in this game. I'm too focused on
Okay.
Yay! Yay, I get to
Okay.
be Jade.
Just
All right.
figured I'd extend the offer.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, the baton pass to Len. Oh fuck.
That's your line, Speeve.
Now let me make one thing clear to you. I'm very clever. I'm a very clever girl, and you won't be able to fool me as easily as you fooled the others. It's very obvious to me that you've been doing what you've been doing, and I knew you would eventually show up when if I waited long enough. Sure enough, John messaged me not too long ago to let me know that you wanted to visit, and so I prepared myself for your arrival. You've come to interfere with our lives, and now I want to know why. So you had better start talking, okay?
Okay, I'll tell you. The truth is, secretly, I'm very lonely.
But
God damn it, Jedi. Okay, you say. What does she want to talk about? You're well versed in a variety of eclectic subjects, so you can go on about basically anything. Wrestling, postmodern art, controversial opinions on traditional jurisprudence. That is
okay, that's a mouthful.
that is a
Yeah.
$10 word.
Yeah.
Right,
This is a very homestuck fucking text box, and I love it.
But you get the feeling that since this is an interrogation, you really have no idea what she's interrogating you over.
That's a very likely story.
Just checking, Opal, you good?
Yeah, a lot better.
Okay.
But I gotta ask, was my throat really that bad? Ah.
No, I think it's more that I think it's more that water just gets your throat going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I drink a lot of water, so I'm kind of low-key always ready to go.
Remember, kids, to hydrate.
Yep.
Hydrate.
Hell
We
hydrate.
gotta hydrate bot it. We gotta hydrate bot in chat. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Also, I will be right back.
Okay. So yeah,
Which one?
Opal, you want
to tag back?
You want to
tag back in?
I'm alright. I really need it. That one actually did hurt my throat a little bit.
But hey, at least you gave it a shot.
Yeah. Ugh.
I guess I'm both Jade and Cogcat tonight. Hee hee hee.
Alright, that's fair.
Go get it, dude.
Anyway.
Oh wait, you already said your line.
Yeah, I can put two and two together pretty easily, you know. You've never shown up in any of my dreams before, and now none of these dreams are coming to pass.
The fuck?
Not to mention that I don't even see Prospit when I go to sleep anymore. And that can only mean that you have derailed the forces of fate. You destroyed John's copy of Sberb, and somehow that changed everything. Not only could John not begin the game, none of us could, and none of the meteors hit like they were supposed to, and it's like the whole universe changed its very fabric to bend to your evil whims.
Girls say what now?
It's a long story.
It's a very long story. Just understand, them playing this game causes the end of the world. Not like it wasn't going to happen anyways, but it happened sooner.
Yeah.
Kind of glad that I
It is
got
here
out
where
of this world.
It is here where I'm going to play this card from my particular from that one particular side of my brain that people for some reason referred me. For some reason, people compare me to. And then I had that thought that only blackout drunks and Steve Urkel can have. Did I do that? I figured no, I wouldn't have done that. But I was never sure.
Until 7 years later.
Whoa!
I don't
evil.
remember what the exact quote is.
It was 2 years.
Oh.
Whoa, evil? That's a little harsh. You'll cop to stupid, but evil is way too much.
Don't play dumb with me. What else could motivate you to stop us from fulfilling our destiny as heroes?
Heroes? John and friends are very nice, but they don't exactly strike you as heroes.
That's because you don't know them like I know them. You haven't seen the shrines of on Prospit or heard stories from the Queen or seen them in the clouds growing into brave and wonderful people.
Okay.
And now I'm beginning to suspect that those things will never come to pass. John's birthday came and passed without any fanfare, except for him supposedly befriending a strange mailman. And that day, the internet was full of people complaining that their beta copies of Sberb weren't working, and there was a huge scandal with the company. And a little while later, I found out this mailman was talking to Rose and had magical powers. I know a little thing or two about magical powers, or at least powers, which seem to be magical to those who haven't studied their logical source.
I don't know why, but right now, Jesse is looking at all of us sitting in our little corner with the horns, with us wearing the horns. And me just subtly sliding some horns onto Opal, just like, what cult are my friends getting into?
No, it's the same look Zubul gave the 3 people in the loser's corner in Digital Circus when they were all in the cat.
Oh my god! Yes. I gotta get.
It's just Jesse pops in, sees all of us in Homestuck cosplay, and she's just, what?
I gotta get Arda that now.
Yes, please.
I'm just backing away right now.
Wait, hold on. Jesse, what's your horoscope? Do you know off the top of your head?
I'm a Libra.
Hey, same here.
So you're both lawyers.
It's really fun to know that we're all legislators. I love that.
Joke's on you. My ass is getting cold.
Wait, what are you?
I'm a Cancer.
Rust. Wait, you're not even a rusty. You're not even a nasty little rusty. You should be extinct.
Oh god.
Yeah, yes, I should.
My god.
We're really getting into this.
Signless little candy-colored fuck. Sorry, I'm just being.
No, you're fine.
I'm doing what my troll blood would do. I'm not being racist.
No, you're fine.
You're fine, dude.
I know. I'm being.
Trust
silly.
me.
I'm making a joke.
Trust me. I'm going along with it because I know the joke.
You're one step down from being something of note. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Oh boy.
The line. Okay.
I know. Okay, the thing is, I know a little bit about this series. I just don't know it like
Front to back.
You guys. I don't know it like the back of my hand like you guys do, apparently.
No, it's just me and Len.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. So I mean, like, please, absolutely, go have some fun. Watch a comic dub on YouTube by I think they're called Voxus now.
I think so.
I recommend that because honestly, that is probably the only way, unless you want to fucking read, to be able to enjoy this fucking comic in a good amount of length of time.
Alright, that said, hey Len.
Yeah?
Shall we?
Of course.
I'm back.
Your line, by the way.
I already read it.
Oh wait, you did. Okay.
But yours are totally different from anything I've seen. At first, I thought you were an advanced Dursite agent come to sabotage us. But you definitely aren't from Durs. Maybe a Prospidian double agent? I also considered the weird trolls who keep pestering me.
Jeez.
How does she know what I am?
She's a special kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, we
If only you knew how correct and incorrect you were. But you've been weirdly quiet lately, and you don't really give me that vibe. And you obviously are not a human.
Well, hang
Mama
on.
always said I was special.
Excuse me?
I didn't catch what.
What did you say?
Jedi.
Ma always said I was special.
Okay, we got another one that I want to add to the soundboard.
Anyway.
By the way, did my quote ever get put into the quote chat?
I don't
Which
think
one?
So.
No, it didn't get put in from last night. I don't remember what I fucking said. It was something along the lines of like, no, he's actually talented.
I don't know.
Some shit like that.
Either way.
It's on the
We
VOD.
can-
Who cares?
Yeah, it's on the VOD.
Yeah. Whoa, hang on. You are human, right? She tilts her head and gives you a little, really, kind of. No, wait, hold on. I gotta do that. I gotta do that correctly. Really? You kind of look, and your stomach twists into knots.
The more I look at you, the more I start to think you're like, how do I explain this? Okay, do you know what a furry is?
Hey, Jesse, you're being called out.
Wow.
It's hitting me too.
I forgot how much I loved Jade. This woman is
I
so
never forgot, motherfucker.
No, I didn't forget either, but I forgot about this line.
Wow. I feel so loved.
We do love you,
This
Jesse.
series calls out everybody. I love it.
just cut to me and Jesse on the couch, just like, wow, I feel so loved here.
Yeah, right. Wow. I feel
mean-
so loved here.
I mean, think about it.
Kind of like how
you're
Markiplier
already
felt
hearing.
whenever.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say kind of like how Markiplier felt whenever he died in Phasmophobia, and he heard everybody else laughing at his death, and he goes, "I'm glad they find my death so hilarious."
Me every time I play Repo with you people.
Yeah.
You guys want to play Among Us sometime?
I'd have to organize that at some point. By the way.
I would very much like.
Anyway.
Wow, okay, that question is more loaded than her gun. Not for me, it didn't. Yes.
For me.
All right. So a lot of artists they follow do your character here commissions, and you remind me of one of those. Do you know what that means? YCH?
You have no idea what a YCH is. You cautiously ask her.
It stands for your character here. My brain automatically read the YCH, so I had to say the YCH. Apologies.
No, that's
No,
fair.
you're fine.
You're good.
Luckily.
Basically, an artist.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I do need to post a thing involving a YCH, but I'll do that later when I'm not voicing Jade.
Oh my
fine.
god. Hold up, Len.
Yeah.
I just noticed the catified versions of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff.
I need you to shut the fuck up and never
No.
speak their fucking names
Wait,
in my
wait,
presence.
wait, that's what those are?
Shut up. Don't talk about them. You could have talked about anything else on the wall. You could have talked about the Squiddles. You could have talked about the little furry fucking fairy Winx Club shit over there. You could have talked about the anime furry, but no, you had to talk about the Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Fucking
Jeez Louise, I sense hostility.
I fucking hate.
The anime furry one looks like she's wearing Janine's clothes from Pokemon Gold and Silver. You know, Koga's daughter.
No, yeah.
Either way.
Anyways.
So, I'm gonna fucking read this and I'm pissed. I'm sorry. Hold on. I actually want to drop this in the chat because I think it's really funny. I'm sorry. I promise I'm gonna read the thing. So basically, I have a little Pokemon OC, and I did a your character here thing. And my dumbass brain didn't understand, oh, they're just going to translate it one for one. So I I have this piece of art from an artist that I think is really fucking funny because it's really fucking funny. Please be in my phone still. Here it is. I'm gonna save it. Hold on.
Let's see.
Bless you.
Oh, that's a cute little
Thank you.
Pokemon team.
Right?
Yeah, Infernape,
Copy.
Quagsire, Leafeon, Frostlass, Drapion, and Mega Alakazam.
Mega Alakazam, so many spoons.
Here's the other one. Here is the your character here art that I didn't.
Oh my! Oh!
I didn't understand.
Those are man titties!
I didn't understand what a your character here was, and then I got it, and I laughed my ass off, and they were like, oh, I felt really bad about it, but I was like, no, this is really fucking funny, because the artist was really sweet about it, and they were just like, I wish I explained it, and I was like, no, like, I just assumed you knew, and I was just like, no, this is really fucking funny, you made my day, thank you so much.
I mean,
by the way, best like $40 I ever spent.
Thank you, Toxic, for the stretch.
Bucks, dang.
but yeah, my profile picture here on Discord is actually a YCH.
Yeah, and I figure that Chrissy did mine, but I never got mine.
If I ever talk to her again, I'll ask about it.
It was a New Year's one.
Mm.
I'm gonna get back to the reading now. I just wanted to
Anyway.
share that. By the way, his name is Jade for anyone who cares.
Oh my god!
What?
my.
What is his name?
What's crazy about Jade? His name is Jade.
Just ironic with the character where
I didn't realize that when I said it, and then I was like, oh wait, fuck. That's even better.
Right. That's
That's wonderful.
Okay, we need to move.
We full circled. It's okay.
We need to go. We need to get off the screen.
Basically, an artist will draw a pose or a scenario, but instead of putting an actual character in an actual character, they will leave a blank outline like a mannequin.
Oh, my cursor was over on OBS. Anyway.
You pay them to put your own character there. And when I look at you, I feel like I'm looking at one of those blank spaces. My intuition doesn't tell me anything about you, and you've never showed up in one of my dreams. You're like my best friend Beck over here. A complete wild card, something I can't figure out. Which brings me back to my point.
She had almost let her gun drop, and you almost had forgotten she was holding it. Yeah, we really did forget, didn't we?
Yeah, we completely forgot about the fucking gun.
We were so far away from that gun that we just forgot about it. This is beautiful.
Y'all are gonna love her grandpa.
But she hefts it back up to point at you and steals her gaze.
You are going to tell me why you came here and did what you did. And you're going to help me fix it!
That rifle is really starting to bother you.
Stay calm and explain yourself.
Alright. Alright. Pretty much everyone except John has called you on your bullshit thus far. So you may as well give her the full confession. You basically did change the course of reality, but it was the result of a genuine fuck-up, not ill intent. It's kind of a long story, but you relate it as best you can. Your strange lack of memory, an encounter with a bizarre and magical artifact, the way you blundered into John's life and destroyed his mail as a result of your highly relatable social anxiety. The girl listens intently as you explain what brought you here, and then you offer an apology. You think you have irreversibly altered the very fabric of the threads that... altered the very fabric that threads her cosmos together. God!
Know that feeling because goddamn. Ugh.
There's probably no way of putting things back like they were and letting this lady go on her golden dream quest, or whatever she was blathering about while you were distracted by her very deadly gun.
Okay. You sound very sincere, and I'd like to believe you. So, I'll take your word for it now. Whatever shenanigans you... Oh god, I'm sorry. The Homestuck shenanigans. The flashbacks, I'm sorry. Whatever shenanigans you involved yourself in, I trust that you did not intend to cause any problems. Let's put all this ugly business behind us.
Yay! She doesn't have a gun anymore!
She's no longer in a hostile position.
She has it. She always has it. It's just stored away.
It's in her Silodex.
Yeah, it's in her striped specibus.
Specibus, excuse me. Specibus.
But yeah, for real, I'd adopt.
Oh yeah, no, she is heckin' cute.
Yeah.
We love Jade.
And besides, kind of speaks to my very southern roots.
Is she southern?
No, I am.
Is she?
Because gun.
Yeah.
That.
I was about to say the most southern we get is Dave.
Yeah, because
Hey,
he's
what about
actually from
me?
Texas.
No, I meant of these characters, Jesse.
Oh, okay.
Because like I don't know, I don't remember where Rose is from, but I think she's from
New York, upstate New York.
Is it?
Yeah, it's upstate New York.
Okay.
New York City.
And then John's from Washington State.
Okay, because if you was about to say Washington D.C., that's actually where I'm originally from.
Nah, John's from Washington State.
Yeah, he's a West Coaster, not an East Coaster.
Okay.
The girl holsters a rifle, and you breathe a long sigh of relief.
I bet.
Sorry about that. I promise I only had the best intentions.
It's cool, you tell her. You get the distinct feeling you've dealt with much worse.
Yeah, I imagine a space, what the fuck?
Space hopper.
Space hopper like you. I know, it just fucked with me for a second. My brain was like, hope. Because my brain got aspecty for a second. I imagine a space hopper like you has been to all sorts of cool and dangerous places. I'm kind of jealous, really. But anyway, we never properly introduced ourselves. My name's Jade, and my dog's name is... Oh, fuck.
Becquerel.
That's a horrible name.
Becquerel. Cool.
Oh, that's cute.
What's yours?
Huh. You know, you think this is the first time you have ever been asked for your name. Ever. You almost forgot you had one. You tell Jade your name.
Huh. That's a very unique sounding name. I like it. It has more than 4 letters. I can't believe it.
That's
No, actually think about it. John, Rose, Dave, Jade.
All the humans have what is it? It's like 4-letter first names and then 6-letter last names. And all the trolls just have 6-letter first and last names.
Yeah, I think so.
And then it's me. With my name is in there. I break the mold with my singular letter above them all.
Yeah, that's what gives you your time-space powers, obviously.
I mean, in all reality, we could just lock off the last E. It's just Spev.
It's just Spev.
Yeah.
Stev. You still pronounce it as Steve, but like it's just more so like the Stev.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just put a little icon over the E to make it Steve.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You tell Jade you like her name too, and she beams at you.
She's so
Aw.
fucking cute.
Like, she's adorable. Oh dear God.
I'm starting to get Voldy flashbacks. I'm gonna be completely honest here.
Oh. Huh?
Voldy is a Xenoblade 3 character.
Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you. I'm glad my grandpa gave me this name. It's so pretty and fairly unique, and just very likable. Anyways, why don't I show you around? I can give you a tour of the house, and we can get to know each other a little better.
oh, that sounds great. You're an expert on taking tours of other people's houses, which makes sense since you don't exactly have your own house. Jade stares sadly at you.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Aw.
No, it's cool. You have magic now, so the trade-off is probably pretty fair.
Right. Well, this is of course my room. As you can see, I have plenty of pretty posters. This is my favorite. It was a gift from Dave, and I love it to pieces, even though it's honestly pretty dumb looking.
Amen to that one!
But that's the point.
See, even she brings it up.
It is.
She gets me on a spiritual level none of you will understand.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she says that about the posters. I currently, next to my desk, I have with me a framed episode 8 poster of Hell of a Boss that is just waiting to be put up on my wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now. If you ever put a fucking thing of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff and we become friends enough to where I go and visit you, I will literally set it on fire.
I mean, I didn't know what they were called until like now, so the odds of that happening are slim to none.
Fair.
Anyway. She gestures to a poster of Dave's webcomic guys with animal attributes scribbled onto them. That probably is someone that is most definitely something that Dave sent her.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is here where we play the God fucking damn it, Dave.
Hey. Which reminds me, I'm gonna actually send that song.
That's fair. Anyway, most of the other posters also feature anthropomorphic fauna, drawn with significantly more finesse. It all gives you a very furry vibe.
Yeah, at this point we just have Jesse and Speve in the furry corner.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna toss one set of fucking candy corn horns, and then one candy corn horn singularly. We'll get you the other one later when you submit. It's okay. One of us. It'll
I am not going to submit.
And join us in the Homestuck, Jesse.
No.
Come into the closet. Come into the closet, Jesse. And never come back out.
I don't need to be in. I don't need to be in the closet anymore.
To be fair, most furries are already in the closet to some variety, whether they're in or out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm not even talking about on the furry part. I'm talking about on the gay part.
But yeah.
Anyway,
the reason why I started getting a little quiet on the anthropomorphic fauna thing is because if you remember episode 8, season 1 of Hell of a Boss, well, it features a certain character.
I made a mistake.
Yes, being friends with us.
And I just...
I'm kidding. Anyway. But not in a bad way, you clarify. Her lips twitch in irritation, and it occurs to you that people are probably constantly either clowning on her for liking furry stuff, or reassuring her that they aren't about to clown on her for liking furry stuff. Which, by the by, Jade, get over here. I need to hug you. I need to hug you because that is a mood on my part specifically.
And this is mine. Like seriously, she's such a little sweetheart.
Okay, Jade, I'm sorry to do this to you out of the blue, but you are officially my adopted daughter now. Get over here. We're having chili dogs later.
Aw.
Although, correction, you're getting chili dogs. I'm getting chili cheese dogs.
So technically, Jade is now mine and Shulka and Toku's little sister, or I guess.
She's probably older, a little bit.
Yeah, she's probably older.
Jade is 13 at this point in the timeline, but by the end of the timeline, I don't know where Homestuck 2 fits in, but I know by the end of
I think at this point she's in her 20s or 30s.
I know in Homestuck 1, I know that after the time skip, she's 16, but I don't know after that. So
I think as of the epilogues, they end up in their, as like the credit sequence, they end up in their 20s.
Okay, so either my older sister or my younger sister, one of the two.
Or middle. Probably.
No.
Either way.
Well, I don't actually dress up in suits or anything, or any of that nonsense. But I really love animals, and I think it's fun to imagine what it would be like. What it would like to ugh. Sorry. And I think it would be fun to imagine what it would be like to be one.
Why do you think I made myself a Puka character?
I
mean,
believe it or not, this is foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
this is foreshadowing.
Oh god, something I'm just now realizing. In the context of Homestuck, she basically has a wolf Lucis.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you put that together.
So
there's more to it, but yes.
So, if that means I'm adopting her, I'm adopting the dog too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Beck comes as a package deal.
Yeah, this is a package deal.
I would not want to separate these two ever.
Don't worry, you can't.
You cannot.
Good.
You physically can't.
You physically can't.
And if someone tried, I would be joining Beck in shedding, spilling blood.
Oh, I'm sure you would be. I'm sure you would be joining someone in doing that. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd be helping Beck. So.
And also, Beck is absolutely adorable. Which I really want to pet him. Dad, can I please?
It's like a slender
wolf. Have eyes?
Do you have your rubber gloves on?
Lucis,
yes, sir.
Because this wolf is basically a wolf eel, so you might need to be careful about that.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway,
is that why it doesn't have eyes?
No, it's just all Lucis and adults for whatever reason don't have eyes.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's just it's an art thing. Don't worry, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it's an art style thing.
Okay.
It's an art style thing.
Hey, at least I don't have to go to the eye doctor then.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway.
Very cool. I didn't notice the thing changed. Which is why I love so many. Which is why I own so many animal toys, like the Manthro chaps. What?
Yeah. Yep.
The
Manthro chaps. Who are very silly but dedicated fellows. Who are part animal and part Victorian era gentle sir.
I have no idea what that is.
Gentle sir.
I understand that I fucked up the word dignified fellow, but whatever.
Whatever. Jade gestures to a pile in the corner, heaped high with plushies and dolls of all sorts. Many of them look like man-animal abominations. God, I did not need to go that hard on the fries. Anyway. Many of them look like man-animal abominations with curly mustaches, and others feature bright and puffy squid-like creatures.
Oh, these are the Squiddles. They're based off of a cartoon show. Rose says it's a bad show, but I don't believe her.
Yeah, that poster next to the, you know what, that's a Squiddle.
Okay.
Squiddles are very cute, and we like Squiddles. They also might be an interdimensional god race. We don't know yet, but that's kind of the working theory.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Right?
Well,
Jade fishes through the toy pile and... Oh, sorry. What's up, Brain?
I was just saying we'll explain the Squiddle thing later.
Yeah. Jade fishes through the toy pile and receives a dark bluish-black toy.
This is Inkbell. She's my favorite. Inkbell.
Aw.
In one episode, she gets lost in a murky brine swallow and spends years completely alone, lost without any of her friends. But in the end, her friend's Podlate tracks her down and saves her. It seemed so bleak at first, the first time I watched it that I literally cried, but I realized in the end it was a very poignant tale.
Jade smiles wistfully down at the plushie in her hand. She glances from it to another one of the Squiddle dolls, and her expression tightens. She squeezes the doll just a little too hard, causing a horrendous pitchy squeak.
I guess in retrospect, that it was pretty silly though. I mean, it was just a show for kids.
Girl!
Of course there was going to be a happy ending. That's how it always works, right?
Jade's still smiling as... Oh, God. What was that?
Yeah, I saw it too.
I promise.
Yeah.
No, normally if there's sprite changes like that, it's on purpose. They normally don't have sprite fuckery. Normally.
I think that might... Okay, yeah. I think that might have been her throwing the doll. I think that might have been.
Yeah.
Jade's still smiling as she tosses the doll onto her bed, but she puts so much force into the throw that it goes careening off the edge with a wheeze. You hear it plop onto the floor and magnetize itself to another Squiddle. Its voice box lets out a weak little yay.
Okay,
no,
that was horrible.
No. You gotta do it right. Hang on. Little yay.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Jade stands up and brushes off her skirt. Her eyes fall to her bedspread, which features a striking cloud design. She sighs slowly, and then assumes a bright smile once more.
Anyways, let's go explore the rest of the house, shall we? I've got so much to show you.
Jade hikes up her skirt and skitters down the spiral staircase, 2 steps at a time. You're a little interested in the high-tech devices laying on a workbench near her bed, and a glowing green crystal that you think is literally uranium.
What?
Yeah. French.
Yep.
But Jade's already gone, so you tear your eyes away and follow. The landing below her room is a small and cylindrical, and it features only a gray closet-looking device and a platform on the floor.
My room is at the top of the fuck. Sorry.
I'm not trying to
My
kill
room is
you.
at the top of the tower, but this transportalizer will take us to the garden quick and easy. Homestuck words
Whoa.
fuck me up sometimes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has actual teleporter pads.
Yeah,
Wait.
so her house is super tech based.
I can see
You
that.
you see that circle back there? Or if you look at it closely, you can see the Triforce in it.
I'm pretty sure that's just like a symbol.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it
I
kinda
see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
She hops on and
looks like
disappears in a green flash, a flash of green light. You're a little nonplussed, but you've seen weirder. You step onto a platform, hear a light click beneath your feet, and in an instant, you're standing in a lush garden atrium. There are exotic plants as far as the eye can see, ranging from psychedelic floral arrangements to tropical fronds to fruits and vegetables. Tall windows blanket the walls and allow sunlight to stream in, and said windows are coated in a steamy mist. You feel like you just got clotheslined by a rainforest.
Steamy.
Oh. It's beautiful, right?
Jade opens her arms and spins around, gesturing to her various guarding stations. You nod. It really is.
Gardening is another one of my favorite hobbies. It's a great way to get your hands dirty and do some real work.
All
And
right.
the end result is really vibrant and beautiful.
What's up, Bubble?
Know the fact that me and her are definitely good friends because I've always wanted to do gardening.
Okay.
And oh my god, that looks beautiful, honestly.
Yeah, it do. It do. Jade waves through her... We're gonna try that again. Jade waves through her... Where am I getting that through from? Jade waves her rough and calloused hands at you and then strokes her fingers through the pinkish petal of an anemone and hums a little tune toward it. One of its leaves seems to curl... It seems to curl toward her touch. When Jade pulls away, she skips toward one of the windows and motions for you to follow her. It's a beautiful island vista that awaits your gaze. To your left is a towering mountain that might just be a volcano, and ahead of you is a small bay filled with giant lily pads and an old mossy temple. Beyond the island, the sea stretches out to a shimmering horizon. Past that boundary line, an entire world awaits, ever out of reach.
Sorry, I think y'all are going. I have no fucking idea why.
That's okay.
This is my home. This entire island belongs to just me, Beck, and my grandpa. It's a very peaceful place. The greenery is so lovely, and the bay is very fun to take a dip in.
Man, Girly, he is living the dream.
No.
She's got an entire... Oh, wait. This is Homestuck, so it's probably got some fucked up connotations to it, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Her island is very safe. If you pay attention, and maybe if you end up reading the comic, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you will see those connotations and be able to connect those dots a little more.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Anyways, next line.
Yeah.
There's some mysterious ruins down there too. I've always been very curious about them, but Beck won't let me visit them. I get curious. I guess he thinks they're too dangerous. Grandpa's been there plenty of times before, though.
Could her grandfather give her a supervised tour?
Oh, Grandpa doesn't really move much anymore.
Ah, that makes
He's
sense.
dead.
Why would you spoil that, please? He spends all his time having tea parties in the foyer.
He's quite old then.
You could say that.
Jade wanders away from that window and toward another one, whose view is exclusively centered on the rolling blue. She presses a hand against the misty pane and sighs.
Oh, fuck.
No idea why I'm yawning so much. You
You're
know,
fine.
Dave talks a lot about coming to visit me here. I mean, all of my friends do, but Dave especially.
I don't know why I did that.
In his usual Davey way, of course. Which means making lots of jokes and not sounding very serious about it. Yeah, I'm
Should-
itching to put.
Oh, wait,
to
wait,
put
wait,
on
wait,
my-
idea.
I was about to say,
You-
being me.
Do you want me to read the Jade tried to imitate Dave?
I want to hear this.
Yeah, I'm itching to put on my safari hat and come traipsing down to Doom Death Archipelago to get my ass murdered by Infinidog the Eldritch Retriever.
Stuff like that. Dave would be the type of guy to say type shit.
Also, I love the phrase Infinidog the Eldritch Retriever.
Alright, that's cute.
I mean, yeah. I know he really means a lot. I know he really means it though. He wants to see me, just like I want to see him. But it's just wishful thinking.
The shipping is
He
strong with
doesn't
this
know where
one.
the island is.
Indeed. In fact, I just stole something from Silverquills to show how serious this shipping is. We're not gonna ask how I found Silverquill. Anyway.
Even I don't know where it is. I'm not paying attention to her shit because my brain is like is reading the line and not looking at her fucking sprite. She looked more annoyed in the last one. Oh well. All deliveries here go straight through some company PO box my grandpa set up before he died. It's not marked on any maps.
Okay, so he is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's dead.
Yeah.
Lovely.
yeah, Dad, we are definitely bringing her home with us.
Luckily,
Yeah.
I have a shortcut through the alley.
Yeah, Speeb, she's literally living the life of a troll being raised by a wild animal.
Oh god,
She
literally...
is isolated. Like, unlike the other three who at least live in civilization, who can, like, talk to people and go to school and shit and have parents, she quite literally only has a Beck and technology and instant message stuff. She can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, she has her grandpa, but realistically, he's dead.
Yikes.
Oof, I say.
Especially when you find out how he died.
Mhm.
Oh, that's even worse.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
at this point, I'm taking Beck and I'm taking Jade.
Yeah, Dad, we are bringing her home.
Yep.
Again, you won't have a choice in that matter.
Yeah. Which,
Yeah,
by the
exactly.
way, I honestly want to hug her. I really do want to hug her. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, fuck.
Mm,
Because this is a very special island. Kind of important secret from it, I guess. Or it was special. I was special. But not anymore. Now I'm just a regular girl stuck alone on this dumb island for the rest of my stupid life.
okay,
Okay, someone is
ranting.
calling
I
on
want-
repressed rage.
Yeah.
So put this into perspective. She's been isolated her entire life, and she has one opportunity to play this game and chill with her friends. And now she thinks she will never be able to leave because not even her original powers are working anymore.
Oh dear.
Yeah. How would you feel if you spent 13 years alone on a deserted island with an old man and a fucking dog?
An old man whose body is somehow not decayed, might I add.
Well, yeah,
Oh, that's
she had
a horror
taxidermied,
thought.
remember?
Oh right, he was stuffed.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
she literally stuffed his corpse and put it in the den.
Ew.
Oh. Lovely.
God.
Yeah,
Ew.
she did that. at a
Okay.
young age.
That takes
Whoa. You asked Jade if she's feeling alright.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Just Peachy, thanks for asking.
boy.
My God, she's just
Yes.
like me for real.
Yes,
Like,
I will be
seriously,
voicing. I will be voicing all of those emoticons she does.
No,
seriously.
it's appreciated.
Come on, let's keep up with the tour. There's no time for dilly-dallying. We've been doing a lot of that. My grandpa's collection room is up next. The first one is full of his big game hunting trophies. They'd never shoot an innocent animal. I think the trophies are pretty hideous. But I do have to admire the great work stuffing them, I guess. It is really hard to properly stuff and mount something, trust me.
Oh, you would be, someone that knows what to do about that. Okay, let's move on.
Jesus Christ.
And he has some cooler stuff on the lower floors, like all those badass knight statues. Or these faded blue portraits of pretty ladies. Oh god. Oh god,
Lord.
no.
God damn it, Jake.
I don't
Hold on.
fucking Jacob.
I'm so sorry. I'll get the Bible.
Why? Jacob English, why?
It'd be Jake Harley in this timeline.
I know it's Jake Harley in this timeline.
The names may change, but the interests stay the same.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Most of my grandpa's collection stinks, but I think what's important is what all it represents to him. He's been on all sorts of incredible adventures and has this huge array of interesting things to show for it.
You tell Jade that her grandfather sounds like a hell of a guy.
He sure is. Back when I was little, he used to go on trips all over the world, and he'd come back with so many interesting stories and new souvenirs. I was so odd, and I guess I was a little jealous too.
Aw, good girl.
Sometimes he would be gone for days or even weeks at a time, and it would just be me and Beck holding down the fort. I was always so happy when he came back, and I just listened to his tales without making a single peep. But he never asked me if I wanted to come along for any adventure, no matter how obvious it was that I did. I guess that's just the way. I guess that's just the way of life and adventuring folk. There's no time to be tied down, even by the people you love. They can stay home and wait for you to come back.
Boy, does that sting knowing how stuff goes in Hive Swap?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it is with my grandpa, at least. What about you? You're an adventurer too. You visited all my friends, and you've surely been to other awesome spots around the globe. So, I bet you've left someone waiting for you too, haven't you?
Yeah. Getting a little close there, sweetie. The frost
danger.
floods your veins and nestles into your heart with a burning chill. For reasons that you don't quite understand, Jade tilts her head and bores into you with wide, curious eyes. One of her hands is balled up into a fist, and both of them are trembling as she watches you. Jeez, you're gonna have to coach another kid through parental issues, aren't you? Swallow down your sudden anxiety, force a smile, and remind Jade that you're suffering amnesia.
Oh, right. Well, it's just this feeling I got, you know? I have great intuition.
When she smiles, the corner of her mouth twitches. It's now or never. Would she like to talk?
I said I'm fine. There's nothing to talk about. Unless you want to talk about, some of these flowers. This one's such a lovely yellow.
Surely
I'm trying
there's
not
nothing...
to slip back into my fucking voice.
Well,
I keep slipping back into my actual fucking voice, and it sucks. But I mean, it's hard to keep, like, I'm a naturally bubbly person, but like
I don't have my voice is like naturally effeminate, but it's not feminine. It's not like feminine. It's not like female. It's effeminate.
You're it's not at the right it's basically you're basically saying
Yeah,
it's not
it's not the right timbre.
right
Exactly.
timber. There you go.
And also, seeing Jade like this, oh dear lord, it seems I'm looking at a mirror right now.
Yeah,
Especially-
basically John is the only one with a healthy parental unit.
Yeah.
And even then, he doesn't like his dad for various reasons that have nothing to do with Durst and Prospit. You don't know what those are. Don't worry about it. It's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna question this.
I'm not either. Surely there's nothing wrong with a good old feelings jam, right? Jade's an expressive, empathetic girl. Feelings jams should be her thing. You think that, but she's still steadfastly ignoring you.
Hey, how about this orange? This orange with a goofy face on it. Why don't we boggle at it for a while?
Jade, something's wrong. You need to talk this out. That's what you do. You're a talker. So why don't you two...
Oh my god, just shut up, please! Just shut your stupid fucking mouth!
My goodness.
Yeah.
Language, young lady.
Okay.
You kiss
Look,
her.
she's
This is good. This is good. This is good.
You kiss
let
your
her-
dog
let
with
it
that
out.
mouth?
Alright,
Wow.
really speed. Go to the
What? On
corner.
the head!
Go to the corner.
Okay.
oh,
I like how he just accepts that.
Their problems.
Look,
People don't want to talk about their problems.
yeah, she's in more denial than Dave is.
yeah,
Oh
and
boy.
I'll
And
say
the thing is that Dave is in hard denial. The thing is, Jade knows and fully understands her situation, and she's still trying to put up that happy front.
Mhm.
oh my god.
In her mind, she's like, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. But in this universe, it isn't.
It
Because
isn't.
you
Yeah.
fucked it up.
Yeah, and oh dear god. Dude, she's literally like me. And this is coming from someone who usually don't opens up that much.
Yeah, that's...
Uh,
Ooh.
like this.
Anyways,
Oh my
Anyway.
god.
let's continue. Let's continue with Jade's crash out.
Yep.
Of course something is wrong, and that something is you!
There is a long pause. Jade stands there, her eyes wide, shocked at her own outburst. She wipes a tear from her cheek, takes in a shaky gulp, and then sprints back up the stairs. Ugh, that didn't work. You stand there for a while, feeling like a tender AAA grade jackass steak with a baked douchebag potatoes on the side. With just a hint of garlic.
Alright, fine.
No. Not a hint of garlic. A hint of salt.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
Salty garlic?
Oh no, the salt's still there. It's just on the pretzels.
Oh my god, Dad!
Then you
Nice.
sigh and steel yourself, and make the trek back up to her room. Jade is nowhere to be seen. Beck is pawing clumsily at a large, suspiciously jade-shaped lump beneath the covers of her bed. You clear your throat and ask her softly if she wants to talk. It's cool, you say. You listen to teen drama all the time, and this is some particularly choice drama. Not that you like drama, you clarify. You just kind of exist in the periphery of it constantly. You're a drama magnet. There is a long pause, and you're about to turn and leave when she pulls the covers off and turns to you. Her eyes are all puffy and red.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sorry I yelled at you. It's not really your fault. I mean, it kind of is, but you didn't know you were messing anything up. It's not fair for me to be pissed at you. It's just... None of this is fair at all!
Yeah, that sounds like life, alright. You sit down on the bed and tell her to vent about it. It's okay, you can take it.
Okay. Have you ever spent your whole life waiting for something to happen and then it didn't?
All too well!
Oh!
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're... But for the purposes of this protagonist over here, which is as dumb as a rock, well, your memory is pretty fuzzy right now, so you can't say you have. But you think you understand a similar sense of yearning. Good God, have you yearned?
Yearning is a good word for it, yeah. Let me try it. Fuck. I don't know why I fucked up at the beginning.
Nah, it's fine.
You're
Let
fine.
me try and explain.
You're good, you're good.
When I went to sleep, I would see this beautiful golden kingdom called Prospect, and hang out with people there. I'd wake up with these fuzzy, half-remembered feelings of happiness and visions of the future swirling around in my mind, my head. It was nice. It was a good life. But there was this very lonely feeling that I couldn't make go away no matter what I did. I would always tell myself, soon, Jade, soon it'll all change. You will get to travel to Prospect in your waking hours. You'll meet your friends in person. You will finally begin to live. Like, really live. I waited days, months, years for the day to finally arrive, and then it never came. I was so sure that it would come on John's birthday. All of my dreams told me so. All of the signs were there, but then it just didn't happen. And now I don't know what to do with myself. I was able to ignore the lonely feeling because I knew that it would disappear one day, but now that day has slipped by me, and it's like... It's like all those years are catching up and crashing down on me at once, and I feel so small and helpless and sad, like the loneliest girl in the world. I don't want to put this all on you. That wouldn't be very nice, but it was just... It's just not fair!
And Jade vaults from the bed and stamps her foot on the ground hard. Her face is flushed and streaked with tears and snot. She looks awful, frankly, like someone who's been holding it all in for far too long. Can relate. Beck gets up and starts looking at her cheeks.
The end.
And she holds him off until she can wipe her face on her sleeve.
Thanks, Beck.
Oh,
Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy!
seriously, good boy.
Good
You
dog.
get all the pets. Well, with the glove
Gloves on.
hand. Yeah. Thank you.
Nah, fuck the glove hand. Nah, fuck the glove hand. I'm risking it.
One second, please.
Seriously, he's a good pupper. He's a good little pupper.
Oh, good baby.
Apologies. My mother was like, "Hey, are you gonna do this thing?" And I was like, "I didn't in the first place." At least I've got you for a best friend, right?
Aw.
Jade settles back onto the bed, stroking Beck's fur softly.
Oh.
I have a lot of complicated feelings about all this, I guess. It's so complicated and painful that I'd rather just pretend everything is okay. But now I can't pretend anymore. These feelings are all that's left. And I hate feeling so glum. I hate sitting around and being all sad and useless. It's stupid and pointless and a waste of my fucking energy, and it's just not who I am, and I'm just dumping it on you. I'm sorry. I really am.
Man, you just completely fucked up this girl's life, and she's apologizing to you. Now you feel like the delicious 3-layered shithead tiramisu served after that nice meal of steak and potatoes you had earlier. That is imagery. You really want to help Jade. And
Very Homestuck sentence it was. We love it.
yeah. And while you still don't quite get all of this magical moon stuff she's talking about, damn moon speak, you do get how it feels to be lonely. That's something you can help with. You offer her your hand. Want to go see the world? She sniffles and lightly shakes her head.
It's not going to work.
Well, there's no way to know that unless you give it a try, right? She nods, stands up, and takes your hand.
Whoa.
You focus on a familiar destination, John's house. But as you begin to dematerialize, Beck turns to stare at you, and you hear that familiar barking sound in your ears. And when the flash of light subsides, you're standing here in Jade's room, only a few feet from where you started. What?
See? I told you it wouldn't work. Come on, let me show you something.
No, hold on. I want to try it again, but this time we take the dog.
Yeah, we're taking the pupper.
Okay, so I just gotta wrap around. I just gotta wrap around back first, and then wrap around you like a sloth.
Why can't I see that being
there's
a session, Dad?
There's a SpongeBob tying the shoes joke here. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Okay. And then to make sure it works, I'm gonna clip clop like a horse.
Clip clop like a horse.
Oh my god.
Jade hops up and shuffles down the staircase, and you follow. She takes you to a teleportation pad in the atrium.
These transportalizers are all powered by thermal energy, and use each other as beacons for the sake of easy short-range teleportation. But if you hook one of them to a uranium converter and modify the coordinates specified on the logic board, you can theoretically go anywhere in the world. Which I tried. See?
Science.
Yep. She twists the top of the pad with her fingertips and pulls it off, and shows you the wiring underneath. It looks messy, like someone has made multiple attempts to rewire the circuits.
But when I used it, it only led to the exact same thing that happened just now. Beck used his powers to prevent me from leaving the island. Maybe I got the coordinates wrong and I would have ended up stuck underground or something, but I checked and double-checked my measurements. I think Beck just doesn't want me to leave the island. He wants me to stay somewhere he can keep me safe at all times.
Perhaps he heard his name from above, or perhaps he just has a sixth sense about it, because Beck wanders down the staircase and over to Jade. She gives him a soft stroke behind the ear.
Aw, good puppy.
I love him very much, but as long as he's around, I'm stuck here. And because of the changes you made, That's how it's gonna always be. I'm just gonna have to get used to it, I guess.
Jade
Imagine
deflates.
being 13. Imagine being 13 years old and being held hostage on a deserted island by a fucking dog.
Right?
Right?
Infinidog the Eldritch Retriever, as it were.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Jade
No!
deflates against one of her gardening tables, and you offer a wan smile. That is indeed a $5 word.
I think it's Wayne Smile. I don't know.
Hold on,
I don't
I'm
know.
looking it up.
I don't know. For a split second, you could swear you see droopy doggy ears and a tail tucked between her legs. Depression to this degree simply is not conducive to friendship, and even if it was, you would still feel pretty shitty about it. You should do something to
Anyways.
cheer her up.
Wan. Adjective.
Oh, it is one.
Pale and giving the impression of illness or exhaustion.
Oh.
Or in this case, it's a weak or strained in the terms of a smile.
Mhm.
Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You should do something to cheer her up.
Okay, you have to explore.
Okay.
You do not challenge Beck for superiority. He will kill you.
Noted!
Yeah.
You present
Yeah,
your...
I had a feeling.
He will actually fucking kill you.
Yep.
And then you join Grandpa.
Oh, hi, Gravy Bot. How's it going?
Oh my god!
You present your most
Anyway.
finely honed smile of confidence and urge Jade to stand. This is no time to mope about. There is plenty of fun to be found without leaving this island. You suggest that perhaps with your help, you can give her the opportunity to explore that temple she's always been curious about.
Really? That'd be super fun. But what about back?
Oh, there's nothing to worry about there. You have a genius plan, you tell her. You tell her to just head on over to the temple and you'll take care of the rest.
Okay. If you say so. But please don't do anything to hurt back, okay? I love him to bits.
I swear it upon my very soul.
See, I don't know why he hasn't just thought to teleport away and then bring back her friends.
I think we've established that this narrator isn't very smart.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. It's pretty clear as day.
Yeah, and besides, I think he's about as subtle as a bag of hammers.
You're as subtle as a bag of hammers.
Rain.
That reminds me, with that whole go to the corner thing, I love that we just did that whole Ed and Spectra
Wombo
thing.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ed Boy and Miss Spectra.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go to the corner! Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
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 You wouldn't dream of it. Not in this route, at least. Jade transportalizes downward, and you turn your attention to Beck, who is idly sniffing on one of Jade's plants. You advance on him slowly, and with intent.
You know what must be done.
What are you gonna do? Oh.
Pet the dog.
You
Pet the
just get
dog.
right in there! You pet the hell out of this dog! You employ all your strongest pamper techs, like the quick scritch up, the
quicks.
main massage, and the rare Coddle brand EX. Dog smite. Wait, how do I hold
No,
on?
Doge Smite.
Yeah, I was about to say. No, wait. Oh, wait, excuse me. Doge
Doge.
smite. Somewhere in the distance, a bluebird observes your masterful display and chirps happily. Also, why are your clothes off?
Boy.
I'll go back to my corner.
Yeah, you
Yes,
better.
that's bad.
Oh my
I'm
God.
ashamed. I am very
You
ashamed.
should be.
Yeah.
You should be.
You should
Can we
be.
ask the bird a question though?
Hey.
I don't know if you
What?
can.
But suddenly, Beck's head snaps up and he points his snout in the direction of the temple. Whoa, whoa, there, buddy. No, now's no time to be thinking about Jade. Now is Belly Switch's time. You start rubbing Beck's stomach, and he flops it onto his back with his tail wagging and his feet curled up. Who's a good boy? Beck looks up at you, and you see the cosmos reflected in his deep, piercing eyes. And you understand, he's a good boy, and he knows it. Also, technically,
It's just a stylistic.
What eyes?
No, I was fixing to say what eyes!
yeah, that is true, the what eyes. But also, technically, that no clothes joke, it kind of works, because technically, this character has no clothes.
No, you're still wearing the polo you got from Dave.
Aside from that, he has no clothes.
Yeah.
My freaking god.
And also, Dad,
Yes.
can we please keep that, please?
Do you want me to just mail you a Beck plush, Opal?
Yes, please.
All right, let me see if it even exists first.
At this point, I think I might need one as well.
Hold on, I'm looking
Oh,
for it.
Fuck's sake.
I'm gonna go use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's just basically a white dog, right?
Yeah,
A
it's just
completely
a
white dog.
That's
A white
it.
wolf.
Yeah, white dog, no eyes.
Oh, hey, I found
White
it.
dog, no eyes.
Hey,
You found one.
convenient.
We found one! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Smalls?
Apparently not.
I am not kidding you, Smalls.
If any of you got my reference,
Yep,
Yeah,
I got you.
I did.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just
I mean, it's not very big, but
Yeah. After a while longer spent threading your fingers through his silky fur, Beck curls up beside you and yawns, starting to nod off. You kiss him on the forehead, and then take the opportunity to slowly stand up and exit the room, letting the sleeping dog lie.
Aww.
that is
Talk it down.
that is
Anyway, hold on.
Opal.
Anyway, hold on. I gotta do it correctly.
Tango down.
Oh my god.
anyway.
Is that a Star Trek reference?
I guess.
Nope.
No.
Okay. It sounded similar to
It's I think it's just a stereotypical military operation joke.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yep. I had to do some moderation in chat because there, one, was a spam bot, and two, a ban evader.
Okay.
Anyway,
I bet.
you're a little
Welcome
worried
back.
about alerting Beck by using your powers. He seems pretty keyed in to that kind of space-time manipulation, so you just take the long route to the temple. Jade's Island is a very beautiful place, with rolling hills and lush sun-bathed plains. It looks like an excellent vacation destination, but it is also so bare. There is nothing and nobody around except for the hollow whispers of the wind. You can see how this place would feel much less like paradise after years spent stranded here. Which is why I'm colonizing this island in the name of the Fey Beast Alley.
My god. Anyway,
Yeah,
real quick, guys.
we're just gonna start a timeshare on Jade's Island.
Pretty much.
I'm also gonna head off. It's almost Kidda's bedtime, so I'm gonna
Okay.
head off.
Talk to you later, Jesse.
See you,
Bye,
Jesse.
Jess.
Thank you for joining us in our insane rambling.
I noticed. I noticed it's the insanity, and I enjoy it.
Later,
See y'all later.
Later,
Later.
Jesse. When you reach the lake surrounding the temple, you see that the giant lily pads outside have arranged themselves into a walkway that you can use to reach it. How strange and convenient. You channel your inner frog and hop across. Get up.
Yeah.
Hey! Up here!
Jade calls down to you. She's at the temple entrance far above your head, waving down at you. Grooves carved into the wall form a ladder that you could use to climb up. And soon, you are standing beside her at the entrance to the temple. A huge imposing archway marks the ingress between the sunny island and the dark interior of the ruin. From within, you can see a faint yellow-green glow that seems to come from runes carved into the walls. Spooky. Oh god.
Yeah, they actually show it.
As you proceed through the entryway, Jade runs a hand along the glowing walls, her face bathed in sickly green. At the end of the hallway is a large round platform, decorated with cloudy designs and a glowing orb at the center. It doesn't pique your interest. It doesn't pique your inner interior decorator, but Jade seems quite awed by the sight.
This is Skya! I knew this temple had a connection to that world in some way.
Jade rushes onto the platform and begins to descend. You quickly follow her before you're left behind, as the elevator takes you down to an expansive and dark room below. Oh, hi, Plantera!
Also, 413.
Fuck yeah.
Much like the rest of the temple, the space seems very sparse, and it is illuminated by the faint glow of the runes on the walls. A large purple lotus flower. Margulis, what are you doing here? That's a Warframe reference, don't mind me. And atop a pedestal in front of the elevator, petals wilted. There is an electronic display built onto the pedestal, with a timer that could feasibly count down for millions of years. But it seems to be glitched, stuck a few hours away from zero, with the digits, with the seconds digit constantly ratcheting back and forth between two numbers. Jade places a hand on the pedestal and sighs.
The number is stuck. I think this is a time capsule, but it's malfunctioning for some reason. Was I supposed to open it when the time was right? I'll never know. What else could this place have been? What else could this place be hiding from me?
As if on cue, the elevator platform shudders and begins to rise behind you. As the platform ascends, it becomes clear that there is a pit beneath it, which is basically video game logic 101. Jade looks down into it, and you follow suit and see...
Transportalizers?
There's two of them, one a deep purple and the other a brilliant gold. Jade leaps down into the pit, which is a pretty brave maneuver, because it's deep as hell and real life still has fall damage. I should know.
When's God gonna patch that out? Seriously.
For real, I got the wind knocked out of me when I was somebody's fall cushion.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Dear.
She grunts and sinks to her knees from the impact, but quickly recovers and rushes over to the golden transportalizer. She examines it for a moment, then clambers on with a soft click. The pressure plate is depressed and the device surges to life. She disappears in a bright flash of light. Well, shit, you better follow her. You hop down and step onto a transportalizer. The same flash of light, and the same flash of light consumes your body. God.
Think fast, chocolates.
You feel something like wind whipping around you as your molecules are dematerialized and then reassembled in a new locale. A glimmering golden palace. Wow. This place is way too fucking bright. Someone needs to crank down the saturation down pronto!
I don't believe it.
Jade is looking around with wide eyes that reflect your golden surroundings.
This is it! This is Rosbit, the planet I visited in my dreams! I didn't think it was possible to go here like this. What does this mean? Why am I allowed to be here right now? I should go talk to the queen!
And with that, she's off, sprinting down the halls with a renewed sense of vigor. You scramble
Meanwhile,
to
the
keep
queen's
up.
like,
What?
oh, sorry.
What's up?
I was gonna say, meanwhile, the queen's like, off with her head.
Wrong queen. Probably.
I'm queen.
You scramble to keep
Absolutely
up
the
with
wrong
her, threading your way through crowds of confused white-shelled folks in fancy outfits. They kind of remind you of yourself, but with chitinous bodies. You sidestep a lady carrying a paint can and shuffle down a lengthy golden staircase adorned with regal golden spikes, and you can only barely keep your eyes on Jade's long black hair as it swishes behind her. When you finally catch up, she's in the middle of an argument with two burly fellows in white suits. She stamps her foot at them, but they are undeterred, blocking her passage further. Eventually, Jade wheels around to look at you. She tries to soften her expression for your sake, but her face is still sour.
The guards won't let me to see the queen. Apparently, she's really busy with something.
Apparently, I don't know the way.
They told me I'm not
Jedi.
supposed to be here, and I have to leave right away. This is totally bull. I'm a princess. I swear some of these idiots can't even recognize me without the pretty golden dress. Ugh. I guess I'm not getting any answers here either. Let's just get out of here.
And she's off again, this time starting forward with her fist curled and her jaw set. You glance back at the guards, whose furrowed brows strike you more as worry than ire, then follow Jade back. You're almost at the exit when you see it. A dark blue figure silhouetted against sky as brilliant blue. They are humanoid in shape, with two leathery wings outstretched and inky black tendrils trailing behind. Crimson
Do not
Force
ask questions
crackles
you
in
don't want the answers to.
Wait, what?
Do not ask questions you don't want the answers to.
I mean, I wasn't.
Noted.
I wasn't asking, but okay. Crimson Force crackles in their wake, and they swoop over the city like a bird of prey. Something about them gives you a major case of the heebie-jeebies. You do a nervous little half-jog back to the transportalizer and get the hell out of Dodge. The temple feels oppressively dark compared to the blinding light of Prospect. You spend a while blinking as your eyes readjust. The transportalizer you just used flares up red and then cracks. That's probably not a good sign, is it? You do what you do best, ignore it and climb out of the pit. Jade is standing beside the Lotus contraption, running her hand along one of the pedals with her face set.
What does all this mean? Was this here all along? Has my grandpa been to Prospect before? If I can go there, then it must still exist. The game must still exist, but how? None of this makes any sense. I need to think about this.
I mean, we did kind of shove it down a sewer.
There were more than just John's copy of the game.
Yeah.
You follow Jade slowly back to her house as she mumbles to herself, brows furrowed. You can barely catch what she's saying, but she's clearly thinking hard.
Sorry. The clouds have never been wrong before. Is it too early? Was this meant to happen?
Once you reach the atrium, Jade lets out a sharp breath and nods her head, resolute. She turns to you.
Alright. I think I understand. I know what's going on now.
Great! You offer her your most winning smile. What's the sitch?
Beep, beep, beep.
Excuse me, I need to play kickball for just a second.
No, Speed, please don't do it. Oh!
Oh, I'm not aiming for you. I'm not aiming for any of you. In fact, There's someone that we were talking about before that I'm playing kickball with. I'm doing it the Max Jaegerman. I'm doing it Max Jaegerman style.
I just realized that considering we're doing Carcat next, I'm gonna have to have a lot of water.
That's fair.
Fair.
Anyway, what's up?
Well, the truth is, I was always being very immature about the idea of being a hero and having a destiny. Life isn't like in kids' cartoons after all.
Insert Ida's line from episode 1 of the Owl House here.
Heroism isn't all rainbows and sunshine, and it's childish to think that everyone gets a happy ending. That kind of storybook stuff doesn't really exist. To be a real hero, you have to be prepared to suffer horribly. It makes sense when you don't. It makes sense when you think about it. If everything comes easy, there wouldn't actually be anything heroic about it. Yes, tell the isekai community.
Let them fucking know that because that is important.
I mean, you kind of learn this if you watch Konosuba.
No, yeah.
Hey,
That's Konosuba.
hey, Len, what's that on your shoulder? Oh, hey, potato chip.
What?
What?
Speve's saying you have a chip on your shoulder.
Ah!
I'm not Little Miss Woods, L.
I recognize that reference you just did, Lynn.
So do I.
Exactly.
That was my first actual stage show when I was in high school.
Unironically, I fucking love what
Legally
was that
Blonde?
song called? Better. I mean, yes, I love that movie, but Better Than Before, probably one of my favorite songs. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Not a cold take. That's probably like not a hot take. Probably the coldest fucking take known to man.
But
Yeah.
the line here wasn't fully said. So
Yeah, I know. I was about to. Why else would my grandpa put me on this island? Why else would Beck want to keep me safe here, even now that everything's changed? Because it's my destiny. I have to prove that I'm willing to suffer and willing to sacrifice. That has to be it. This can't all be worth nothing, right? That's not the way the world works. Everything has a purpose, even if it isn't clear at first. Seeing Prospect in the flesh reminds me of that. My purpose is to do what I've always done. What my grandpa and Beck have helped me prepare for. I know I'll be really lonely. But in the end, it means everything will continue to play out the way it's meant to. It's a very noble job, and I've got to be the one to do it.
that's the spirit, sorta.
That's coping.
Very much.
Yeah, she is very coping.
Doubling down. You know what? We appreciate that. We appreciate that type of medicine. Doubling the fuck down.
No.
You're
It's
at a loss-
horrible.
You're at a loss for words. This really doesn't feel like the right takeaway from all this, but you don't know jack about Sberb or any destiny or any of that nonsense, so who are you to say otherwise?
So thank you for helping me with the prospect. I wouldn't have figured this all out if it was not for you. And I'm sure that meeting me is one step along the way towards your mysterious fate as well. I'll be rooting for you.
Jade erupts into a broad, beaming smile. It might be the first completely genuine smile you've seen from her the entire time. But that doesn't make you feel any better about it. In fact, it's more of a knife twisting in your gut. And when she throws her arms around you and hugs you tight, the knife pushes deeper into the bone.
Well, you probably have more important stuff to do than keep hanging out with me.
A sentence I have never said and never will say.
I'll let you get back to it. I've said things akin to that sentence before.
Jade turns around and heads for the staircase, leaving you to stare at her retreating form. Is this it? Will you accept the new destiny you've written for Jade and allow her to stay trapped here on this island? Is this... Oh.
Do not. Hell fucking no.
No!
Do not accept.
Please,
I think I know where this ending goes. I think I know where this ending goes, and if so, I'm calling dibs on somebody.
Like the glorious Escanor once said, Who decided that? Some people may take this as a lesson in the responsible use of reality-altering powers. Some people might swear off manipulating canon entirely. But not you. Yo, motherfucking Deadpool,
Fuck
bitch.
canon. Fuck the canon. We've already fucked it sideways. Let's screw it up even more.
Yeah, canon already... You know what? I'm gonna shut my mouth before I say anything else that is stupid. I've already made a couple terrible jokes. I'm not gonna jump in for a third.
Oh, Steve, you think that everything that comes out of your mouth isn't already stupid. That's so cute.
I've come to terms that a
Wow.
lot of what I say is stupid. That doesn't affect me as much as you think it will.
Wow.
Good.
Still
I'm
fucking
glad.
rude.
What's the point of having
That
sick-ass
was-
powers at all if you never use them? Maybe some
I was
god
just
is
trying
going
to
to
be fun,
punish
sorry.
you for the way you've been fucking
No,
with the universe.
that's good.
Especially with the anal beads. But for right now, you don't care. This girl would burn herself to ashes to keep her friends warm. The least you can do is risk the flame for her sake. You quickly sprint up the stairs.
Oh, you're not leaving? Don't you have places to be? I will be fine here alone. I promise. It's my duty. I'll get used to it eventually.
You can't imagine she's okay with that. No matter what she says. Does she really want to stay alone for the rest of her life?
Well, of course not. What I want is to do is explore the world and hang out with all my pals. But that's not about what I want. It's about what has to be done. That's what it has to be. Always. That's what it has always been about for me.
Well, who decided that?
Eh?
Oh, sorry. I think the sun god might have possessed me there for a second.
Yeah! Gotta figure that one.
Maybe Jade's fate dictates she never play the game she wanted to play. Maybe heroes don't get a happy ending. But that doesn't mean heroes can't be happy. There comes a time in every young woman's life, you tell Jade, where she can't leave home because her pet is an overprotective god. Okay, that's obviously not true. But there comes a time in many young women's lives where circumstances beyond their control leave them without an escape. Perhaps it is easier to believe that the escape will never come, but you can't let Jade do that. When life has got you stuck at home, perhaps. You can still
All right,
hold on to
everybody,
hope.
we can all go home. They said the title, kind of. We can all go home now.
Yeah, that's right, guys. We're ending the stream. Bye, y'all. I'm fucking with you. I had to get that one out there. Anyway. You can still hang on to hope. You can fight. No matter how long you have to wait, you can keep looking for another chance to see the world. And if the universe tells you to sit, stay, and roll over, you look the universe dead in the eyes and ask, "Who do you think is the master around here?" And then you tell it to motherfucking heal. I tried to go Kamina there. If you couldn't tell.
Yeah, kind of
No,
figured that.
it worked. It worked.
Yeah. Yeah! You're right. Even now, I was still being childish.
Mm-hmm.
It was easier to tell myself to be miserable for a noble cause instead of holding on to hope and maybe getting hurt again. But I have to have hope. That's who I am. I'm a hoper, not a moper. I'll keep trying to convince Beck that I will be that I will be safe. It will be safe for me to leave the island. Things have changed, and maybe he doesn't realize it yet. That's kind of really dumb. He's kind of a silly, dumb dog at times, but he loves me, and I love him, and we can work it out.
Sorry, I got lost in my own head there.
Maybe it'll take a while, but I'll definitely figure things out. And while I wait, you'll come visit me sometimes, won't you?
Of course you will. You're not in the habit of abandoning your friends. The idea is unthinkable. You promised Jade that you will come and visit her. Come visit. Come visit! A light bulb goes off in your head. One of those cool LED bulbs, the kind that syncs up to your phone and changes colors and spies on you for the government.
Did Alex Jones write this?
Party
Party
time!
time!
You asked Jade if she's ever had a slumber party.
A slumber party?
We'll take.
No, I've never had one. It sounds exciting, but is it really a party if there's just 2 people and a dog? That sounds more like a mild slumber hangout.
Don't worry about it, you tell her. Just start getting the place ready for a bash. Pull out the sleeping bags, conjure up some lightly irradiated snacks, pump up the fresh jams, etc., etc.
I don't know if we even have sleeping bags, but okay, I'll see what I can do. Maybe there's something useful in my grandpa's old supplies.
You shoot her a confident salute, and then dissolve into the ether of cannon. Alright, Egbert, up and at 'em, it's party time!
So out of curiosity,
fuck!
who voiced John? Because it only feels correct
That
for
was-
Mr. McWhite.
That was me.
Yeah, that was Rain.
Okay.
That was me.
Okay,
John
I don't
yelps
know
and
why, but in
tumbles.
my brain, I was like, our own little white boy needs to voice him.
I don't know why, but I want to... I feel like as soon as I show up, I have to pose like I'm a hunched over Tuscan Raider.
God.
John yelps and tumbles out of his chair, crashing to the ground in an undignified heap. It looks like he was in the middle of debugging some code on his computer when you interrupted him. He disentangles his limbs and stands up with a groan.
Okay, Magic Mailman, we need to get some things straight.
You're not.
Your powers are extremely cool, but using them like this is kind of lame. Jump scares rank very low on the prank scale. They don't take any effort. They're just sort of mean and annoying.
You apologize for scaring John. You're just in a very excited mood right now, but it's time for a motherfucking slumber party!
Oh, cool. I've never been to a slumber party before.
That is the chillest response to that voice.
I love his little teeth.
Who's it with?
You grin. Don't you already know who with, John?
The American Association of Mailmen?
You give him a blank stare.
Oh, right. Probably my other friend. That one should have been obvious.
There you go, John. You tell him to pack up whatever supplies he thinks he should bring, and then get ready for another whirlwind ride through space-time.
I don't know. I should probably do the responsible thing and let my dad know I'm going on a trip, even if I will be back soon.
Okay, that's fine, you tell him. But don't take too much time. The rout's already getting pretty long.
Cool. Okay, what should I bring? Oh,
A
we need
sleeping
to
bag?
grab some movies, definitely. Dave will be there, right? I should bring some McConaughey movies, so he realized I was right all along about Matthew's stellar acting. Oh, and of course some snacks. This is a great time for me to unload all the excess birthday cakes my dad made me. Seriously, there are hundreds of them in the fridge. It's highly ridiculous.
You wait patiently in John's room as he goes downstairs to fetch his bounty of cakes, talk to his dad, and do all of his other preparations. It takes forever. You're not really sure what he's doing down there. You think he might be walking around, examining all the objects in his home in great detail and solving a bunch of puzzles? Nah!
Alright.
Come on, John.
Nah.
That's not the right genre of game. This isn't Sam and Max. Get your shit together.
Okay, ready.
Into vanish. Alright, step 2 is to get Rose. You take John's hand and zap the two of you into Rose's mansion. John spends a while goggling at the giant statue of Zazapan the Learned. Then, you ascend the staircase towards Rose's room and knock on the door. Her voice comes from within, slightly muffled.
I got this
Who
one.
dares disturb my sleep?
Alright,
I don't think the person who voiced
You're
Rose
home
isn't
early.
here.
You're home early.
I mean, that works.
Yeah. It's different enough from Jade's.
I've been hearing strange noises from the neighboring lab of late. Have you?
Rose opens up the door and freezes.
John?
Her eyes widen and she slowly steps backward, which John takes as an invitation to stride into her room. Her cheeks darken and scans the room, her eyes flickering from mess to mess.
Surprise, Rose! We're here to steal you away, like the owl who kidnaps Harry Potter.
That's not.
She sighs and turns to you.
Care to explain the sudden intrusion? It is normally considered polite to call ahead, especially when one is possessed of reality-bending powers.
Oh, don't be melodramatic. There's probably nothing too embarrassing in this room.
John furrows his brow as he glances around the room, eyes sweeping over the walls. He eventually settles on some of the pictures that have been hung up.
I mean, look at these drawings. Did you do those? That's so cool. I didn't know you drew stuff.
Hey, when did my Final Lord count get to 87? Don't look at gift horse in the mouth.
This girl is getting basically just my regular voice. I hope y'all know that.
That's
All right.
valid. Rose gives him the smile of a girl whose soul just shriveled into a blackened husk.
Again, an explanation would be nice.
You explain that you've come to collect Jade's friends for a slumber party.
I see. The commercial and critical failure of Spurb must have impacted her more strongly than I anticipated. She was really looking forward to playing that game with us.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Probably.
I would hate to disappoint her further. Consider this my RSVP.
Rose gives you a curt nod and then turns to frown at John, who is poking around on her bed. Something tugs at the corner of her mouth.
John. My mother is very busy and will not be expected to return for a while. Why don't you and our strange friend go analyze her room instead? I need time to pack.
Oh, okay, Rose. Whatever you say.
Rose shoves you out of the room with more strength than you'd expect from a 13-year-old girl and shuts the door hard.
Man, I hope Rose realizes that I was being serious when I said her drawings were good. We tease each other a lot, but she's really cool.
John's speaking loudly enough that Rose can almost certainly hear him from the other side of the door. You think he knows that, but you don't say anything, except to casually suggest that you and John go wait downstairs and admire all the ridiculous wizard art. He agrees.
God, this house is so weird. Who needs a giant statue of a wizard? Where did they even get this?
Rich people.
I don't know, John,
Just-
who needs a giant statue, who needs the many different cakes and harlequins in their house.
Just rich people. John, rich people. They find weird shit. Anyway.
Oh, and speaking of weird, I didn't want to bring this up with Rose in case it's just some funny story I'm not in on, but what's with all the writing on her?
John trails off as Rose descends the stairs with a neatly packed bag.
Shall we?
We shall, you say. With a hand on each of their shoulders, you close your eyes and concentrate on the Strider apartment. And the return. Hope you know how to juggle, Ran.
Yep.
You're aiming for the hallway.
I'm pretty good juggling.
Okay. You're aiming for the hallway outside the front door, but this power is still taking some getting used to, so you instead pop into existence right on top of Dave's bed. He's tapping away at something on his computer, and as soon as you appear, his entire body tenses up. You've barely had a moment to react before Dave wheels around in his chair and flings a handful of shurikens at you. One of them grazes Rose's cheeks so closely, a strand of pale hair flutters to the ground. I needed to breathe there. She turns to look at the weapon, now embedded in the wall, and runs a finger along the edge of the blade, squinting.
Oh, Jesus, shit! What the fuck, man?
Surprise!
Okay, rule 1 of time travel and dimension hopping. Don't fucking pull this kind of shit. I mean, seriously. Under any other circumstances, I'd be shitting my fucking nuts off about the opportunity to chill with my best bro. But dude. You can't just drop a guy's besties into the middle of his room out of nowhere like this. This is an extreme social faux pas. You gotta give a guy some time to prepare.
Don't be melodramatic, Dave. I assure you, there is nothing present in the room that would make us think lesser of you.
If Rose was scarred by that near-death experience just now, she doesn't show it. She hops off the bed and glances around.
If you left any pornography out, it will only serve to confirm the hypothesis I already made.
Dude, are these selfies? Are you doing the duck face in this one? Oh man! Oh, for fuck's sake, John. You get a VIP all-access backstage pass, and the first thing you do is install my stuff? Like some rowdy tool at the Nickelback concert, rummaging through their closets instead of doing the musical world a favor and assassinating them? Well, yeah. You would do the same, dude. Touche. But anyways, aside from you getting your grubby hands all over my pristine collection of cool swords, what the hell are you all doing here? We're having a celebrity party. Are you in? Oh. I don't know. Bro is basically always keeping tabs on me. Guy wants me to be safe, you know? Or rather, wants me to only be in the right kind of danger to teach me lessons about irony and being a dope-ass fucking ninja master. It's all some pretty intense supervision is the point being made here. I was already getting some rank vibes from him after that little John over to Olive Garden. Actually, the vibes have been off ever since John's B-Day, if I'm being honest. So, I don't know how to how he'd feel about me gallivanting off on some magic snooze adventure with Slappy the time-traveling mailman.
That would absolutely be like a short series I'd watch. Slappy the time-traveling mailman.
Slappy the time-traveling mailman.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Seems like the kind of thing he'd take issue with. Oh, come on, he can't be that bad. What kind of guy wouldn't let his brother go hang out with his friends? Yeah, I guess. Be a pretty shitty kind of guy if he did that. Wouldn't he?
Dave stares off into the middle distance for a while. Rose observes him intensely.
Look, Dave, I don't think it would be right if we all had a big party and you weren't there. Jade would really miss you.
As would we.
Yeah.
Dave glances furtively around the room as if he's expecting a camera to blink at him from up in one of the corners.
Alright, I'm in. Let me just grab some subs. Gamer subs! That's supplies from sort. For short. Hey, mailman. What's Jade's hell dog like? Do I need to bring one of these cool ass swords? Cool. These swords are like $5 Chinatown swords, aren't they? What? No. Okay, listen.
While Dave grabs his stuff and John hackles him affectionately, Rose's attention has been drawn back to the shuriken Dave threw at her. You stroll over and ask her what's up. She responds with her own question.
Have you been introduced to Dade's brother?
Not yet.
Sorry.
You've heard a lot about him, though. For the sake of diplomacy, you only briefly touch on the opinion you formed. And you're all good, Rain.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
He certainly seems like a fascinating man. The kind of individual whose brain I would love to pick apart to find out just what twisted mechanisms fire off within its chambers.
So that's what she's thinking about. Dave's bro. Rose chews on her bottom lip.
Not exactly, but an adjacent topic.
I can guess.
I'm over the ethical quandaries presented by the existence of power esoteric.
What?
It's nothing to concern yourself with yet. We have a party to attend, apparently.
Right. Dave is done packing up. You both hold in palms and suggest that everyone hold hands so you can best channel your powers.
Really? We're
now
holding
say
hands?
Kumbaya.
God, this is so lame.
But he does it, and when he clasps John and Rose's hands, he shifts around and blushes faintly in a manner that suggests he doesn't really think it's so lame. In fact, you may think it is the opposite of lame. You may think it is rad. And he'd be right. Friendship is the raddest thing of them all.
Fairy Tale taught me that.
Yu-Gi-Oh taught me that.
I mean, anime in general taught me that, but also I'm just not a loser, so.
Damn. Go for Dave's throat, why don't you?
Hey, I love Elizabeth Strider, but I'm also gonna call him out.
Fair enough.
You're full of warm and fuzzy friend feelings as you teleport back to Jade's atrium. Wait, no, that's just the feeling of your body dissolving and reconstituting itself halfway across canon. They are very similar feelings. You head to the base of the staircase where you call out Jade. Her guests have arrived, you tell her. Jade rushes down the stairs and nearly trips over her skirt. Her expression is tight and anxious, and when she sees your motley crew standing there, she freezes up. Her breath hitches in a half sob.
You really did bring them. They're here. They're all here!
Jade breaks into a what? Oh god. Why?
Glomp.
Jade breaks
She's
into
never
a...
She's quite literally never interacted with other people before. Give her this.
Yeah.
Let her have this.
I refuse to take this away from her. Jade breaks into a wide grin and sprints forward, launching herself like a missile at her friends. Dave throws himself bodily out of the way, and Rose takes an alarm stick back, leaving John to bear the full brunt of her affections. She crashes into him, and the two of them go spinning around and around as Jade laughs breathily.
Hold on.
Alright, to be fair, that is...
This scene is gonna get rather awkward switching voices, but we'll do our best.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
If you want, I can take over for John.
I found. No, it's fine. I found it.
Okay.
I found the GIF I wanted.
Okay.
Whoa, calm down there, Jade. It's nice to see you too.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I get
yeah.
I get the idea now. I get the idea.
Yeah, that is cute. That is so cute.
Yeah, that's very real.
For those of you on stream,
Can you tell I like nuts and bolts?
Yeah. For
I feel shippy.
yeah. For those of you that are in the VOD, just that one clip from Nuts and Dolts, if that's the episode name.
I don't think it's the episode name. I know it's a scene from Ruby.
Yeah, that one scene from Ruby. Anyway.
Salutations!
Tears are beating in her eyes as she squeezes him tight and pecks his cheek with a soft kiss.
Oh, John is so happy to see you in person.
Ah, my daughter's so happy.
Oh. Sister is being just downright adorable at this point. I'll say it.
Person and everything. I spent so much time watching you sleep. Oh, without the context.
It's
I know the
not
context.
creepy.
It's not creepy.
It's quite literally not creepy, but
sorry.
Yeah,
Jasper.
we just wanted to reference. We just wanted to reference friendship as witchcraft.
Yeah, that one is very funny.
Anyway. What?
Jade swings around to look at her other two pals.
come on, you two. Come on, you two too. Get over here. We're having 4 times hug combo right now. Group hug. Look at the blushy face.
Wow.
Dave, you dork. Rose and Dave cautiously stepped forward, and Jade, with John's help, yanks them both into the tight embrace. She smooches them on the cheeks too. Rose's face lights up with a blush, and Dave nearly goes catatonic. Palmero.
Man.
Is that the catatonic to you?
Man, this game is really pushing the Dave Jade propaganda.
Which, to be fair, it's still up in the air, I think. I don't know what Homestuck 2 said, but that ending for Homestuck 1 was a little up in the air.
Depends on the timeline. Cause in the Meat timeline, Dave.
It's either him and yeah.
We'll explain later.
Yeah,
that's fair. When Jade pulls back, she's clutching John's hand and tugging so hard she might pull the damn thing off.
Hold on, what was that, Jedi?
What's up?
I was joking, saying in the end he secretly ended up with John.
I fucking wish.
Yeah, Pepsi Cola is a really popular ship.
I love them so much. They're so good. My little ironic boy and my little stupid fucking movie buff cinephile ass. Come on, everyone, let's go upstairs. I found a bunch of military-grade sleeping bags in my grandpa's old adventuring gear, and they set them up in my room. We can play with all my toys and jam out with all some music and stay up all night chatting with each other. And oh my god, you're all here. This is really happening.
Oh my god.
That was in one. I'm sorry. I'm so proud of myself. That was in one line read. I didn't fuck that up at all.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Applause to you, sir. Applause to you.
Congratulations, you did it.
But seriously, go. That is just too cute. Oh my god. I'm absolutely constantly loving Jade. She's honestly becoming one of my favorites here now.
We take little victories as VAs. We take little victories, like getting a line redone right the first time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Jade's next laugh verges on hysterical, and she's got tears straight down her cheeks. Dave looks a little perturbed.
Wow, holy shit. It's cool, Jade. No need to get so like this.
God, he's to give y'all a point of reference, Dave grows up a lot. In the timeline where they play the game, these motherfuckers grow up a lot, especially Dave. Dave grows up the fucking lot. Like, he's probably the most developed out of the four. And as of right now, he is still a pretentious little 13-year-old piece of shit, and he is the best, but also the worst.
In fairness, he's also literally getting physically assaulted by his brother on a daily basis.
That's
Oh.
fair,
Yeah.
Kind of fucks me up seeing you cry. Not that I'm trying to make this all about me.
Oh god, he's so awkward.
I mean,
You're not denying it, sir.
Dave, you're doing a horrible job at comforting her.
Thank you, Rose.
I love Rose. Rose is objectively one of my favorite characters, like in all of Homestuck. She has a little arc where I don't like her, but that's mostly because of some dumb shit she's doing. And you know what I'm talking about, Rain.
Yeah. My problem
she's on
with
her dumb
Rose
bitch
is...
era, but then she's fine.
Yeah,
she grows out of it. She grows out of it.
My problem with her dumb bitch era is that she constantly acts like she's 5 steps ahead of everybody.
To be fair, she was 5 steps ahead of everybody for like 20 fucking years. She had every right to be.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Jade, come here. I shall hold you in my arms.
And now we have Rose Jade shipping.
Hey!
Oh!
Just poly up already. Fuck.
Like terribly.
Why is there no poly beta art? What the fuck?
So I'm going to spoil a Homestuck thing. 2 of these characters are, I think all of these characters to some extent are very loosely related. Either that or
right,
2 sets
that's
of characters
right.
are
Fuck.
loosely related. So
Fuck,
in
right.
Homestuck lore, Dave and Rose are brother and sister, and so are John and Jade, but they are it's a weird thing that has to do with something called ectobiology, and I'm not getting into the frogs.
Ah, gotcha.
Right. Okay, yeah. Sorry,
I am not
mind
explaining
blank.
goddamn frogs. That is not happening. If you have me if you put a gun to my head, I will never explain the frogs. You might as well fucking pull that trigger, and I will do it myself.
That's fine. I can just ask my grandfather. He liked frogs.
No, it's a different frog.
Anyway,
it's an entire thing.
That being said, Rose walks over to Jade, extends her thumbs, and swipes them down Jade's teary cheeks in a stiff, mechanical motion. Then she wraps her arms around Jade in an embrace that could generously be called a hug, but looks more like the precursor to an alien medical examination.
So basically, think of Sbeveyboi going, set phasers to hug.
Pretty much.
I don't get the context.
Everyone
it's another
here
friendship is witchcraft thing.
Everyone here is emotionally stunted and parentally neglected and or abused. We love the fact that nobody knows how to act like a fucking person.
That's fair. John boggles at the display.
None of you whack just know how to do this. Oh my god. Come here, Jade.
Aww.
Aww.
No, come here, everyone, let's go!
Whoa!
The scream.
Insert that one yell from Half-Life.
Which one?
And so the party begins. Tales told, movies watched, and fun had aplenty. So many shenanigans happen. So many. Perhaps someday you'll recount them all in detail. Before you knew it, the energy in the room has fled along the sunlight. The moon and stars cast their pale gaze upon the four supine friends, bundled up in sleeping bags and caught midway between slumber and wakefulness. Dave is rambling about some inane bullshit that nobody's paying attention to, and Rose is attempting, quite terribly, to lecture John and Jade on the modern interpretation of Lovecraft's works. You think it's about time you bowed out. It's not that you haven't enjoyed chumming up with these kids, but you feel kind of weird sticking around overnight. You can come back later. Besides, you got places to go and sights to see. There's an entire golden moon out there full of potential friends that you knew nothing about before today. The universe beckons, and you are powerless to refuse. You give Beck a little nod, like, hey, take care of these kids. Beck doesn't nod back because he's a dog, but you like to think he understands. As you quietly slip down the staircase and out of sight, you spare one last glance at the group and find a sigh escaping your lips. Everything that's happened here feels almost too good to be true. Can it last? Can this brazen wish fulfillment go unpunished? You find it hard to imagine. There is something fate-touched about these kids. You can feel it in your bones. I can feel it in my soul that I'm losing all control. 'Cause there's magic in my bones.
Alright, what song is that?
Bones by
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were starting with the little butterfly. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know that song as well. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
You don't know that song? It's like
as well.
It's like I
know it exists.
Okay, I was about to be like, I don't know that song super well either, but I was like, I at least know it because it's like iconic early 2000s like internet gold.
That's fair. As surely as the wind whispers through the trees or the stars dance through space, as surely as the turning clocks will call the sunlight back again, these kids will never be free of the bullshit that hounds them. But right here, right now, they are at peace. They have shared this one moment, this one perfect moment together. And perhaps in the future, there will become more betwixt the chaos. And maybe that's enough.
Victory!
Yeah, buddy.
No.
Also Dave's fucking persona.
That is cute and oh,
God damn that mouth.
But oh my god.
Or is this shot of Jade's hair almost like Faith's hair?
Yeah, it does look a little bit like Faith's hair.
A little bit.
Yeah. And it does.
But yeah, victory!
So, Jaden, was it Dave or someone else?
Yeah, Dave.
Siblings.
Dave.
That means
So
you would.
So Dave and Rose are siblings, and Jade and John are siblings. It's really more of like they are distantly related to each other, kind of, but it's more complicated and it's weird.
Now,
basically, think test tube babies.
Yes, Speed?
Now, as much as I'd like to, it is a little late, and unfortunately, I live with daywalkers. So,
Thank you, because I can do Carcat. I had every intention to fucking talk something like this. That's a lie. I wasn't going to do that. But, like, I was at least going to be able to do something like this the entire time, because Carcat vaguely sounds something like this. He sounds raspy as fuck in basically everybody's head.
that's fair. But yeah.
Fair.
But
in
yeah,
essence,
we can call here.
Yeah. And besides, it's a good place to stop as well.
Yeah,
That was
finishing
a
off
very
with the beta.
long arc.
Yeah, Jade's route was pretty long.
Oh,
Which?
wrong button, wrong one. Well, but yeah.
I do hope that I did a good job. I do hope
Yeah,
that I
you did.
Did do like a lot better than I did, honestly.
I'm not trying to. I didn't want to be rude, but I was like, you sound a little off. Are you good?
Yeah, I don't blame you for freaking saying that because, like I said, I never did voice forever.
I mean, hey, at least you know, bud. If you need a voice act, just come on my way. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm sorry if it's coming off rude or a little.
You're good.
You're fine.
Yeah, that works.
And
We
trying
got.
to see if anyone's still streaming.
Oh, there are still people streaming.
I am going to go get some fucking water from my throat. Oh my god.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Actually, you know what? I see Diamond Chi here.
Oh yeah, let's write out the diamond tree.
So yeah, thanks everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow for. Oh wait, not tomorrow. Excuse me. We'll see you on Saturday for not Sam and Max. Right away. Instead, what we're going to do is piggyback on something Shoka's doing. I won't say what, but
Okay.
Okay.
those of you that know will know. Anyway, later, y'all.
Boy.
Bye.
I'm gonna take that as a bye.